Yep, there we go. We are live. Go ahead and say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Let's see. So you guys have, by the way, this is important. I say you guys have been traveling for about 12-ish days, like 12, 13 days.
Okay.
This is important because of the contract you made.
Mm.
Yeah, 12, 13. I'm going to go with 13 days to benefit you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So, welcome back to D&D, Darkest Hope. Last session, the players had spent a bit of time in town talking to a few people, trying to figure out what's going on due to the supplies going missing. The players learned that a lot of the medicine and some building supplies have been being hustled off of the trade route. Also, most of the time, the bandits, as they know them, only take whenever they take medicine, they lower the price of the toll instead. Another thing they've also did was make a contract with a mysterious seller who sold one of our players a cursed magic item. A contract was made between him and the party, where they will travel with him safely until they find the bandits and deal with them, and then return back to the town afterwards. However, a couple of statements have been put into the contract, such as if one of their items gets stolen, they have to pay for it, or damaged and all that. All prices were written down beforehand of how much the items cost. And now, after traveling on the road for a few days, the party had met up with 2 new allies, or pets, or companions, however you wish to tell them. This armored Peltagon with a small
Pangolin.
With
it's a pangolin.
Pangolin.
That is how you pronounce its actual species name.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was being deleted.
Protecting a injured small wolf pup.
Yeah, a cool wolf pup. And my wolf pup, I call it Wolfie. there.
Both Sunlight tamed the wolf pup, and Edith tamed the armadillo.
Yeah.
After that, a few days later, they ran into a man who, after Edith rode up to him on her horse, demanded about 50 silver for a toll. After getting into a heated argument with the man did a small signal for one of his other men to shoot her if things go riled up. Both, let's see, trying to remember character names, sorry. Both Marcus and... I should even attempt to pronounce Apex's character's name. Sangularia?
I enjoy how you said you shouldn't even try and then failed anyway.
Yeah.
What?
And also, the main character of this campaign, aka the possum here, also tried to intervene. Stole a joke from Apex's campaign, but anyway. Speaking of the possum and the old elf, those two, the Claude, the player, is going to be a little late.
Yes, we know it's a possum.
They're both going to be a little late before coming back here. Until then, I was given instructions by Claude what to do, so I will be following these instructions.
Okay.
We have already rolled up initiative from last session.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to remove this blue dot because this blue dot was only indicating who was firing. But this red dot is Apex's Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And let's begin. So, the front of the cart here, you can't really exit too well. You have to go from the back here. So, Sunlight,
Okay.
your turn is first.
Okay. So is this cart fully covered
Yes,
in the
but
front?
well, it's fully covered all around. The front does have a little slatch you can look out of if you want.
Okay.
What's covering the cart, by the way, is cloth. So, they still get like a hard time trying to shoot you, but they can shoot through the cloth. But it's still providing full cover.
Will I see anything through the hole?
You heard it bang, and you see Edith holding like her shoulder and trying to stay on her horse at the same time. As this man has pulled out his weapons.
Okay. Trying to figure out the best way to do this. Is there a way for me to use my cantrips where I'm at?
If they require a sight, you can see what you can see here. The cover, however, is making a bit difficult to see, like, over here. You can't.
Yeah.
You can see this guy. This guy is covered in brush.
Yeah.
And over here is... no, you can't see that. As the card is blocking some of it, unless you want to stick your head out even more.
Right.
This guy down here, you can easily see him. And you can see him past Cam.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you! Ooh. I like to move. I'm trying to think if I want to move and then. My question is, does movement count when I'm in the cart or outside of the cart?
In the cart as well. So, and remember, you can't leave from the front. You have to go from the back here.
Yeah.
So, if you
I know.
wanted to... Oh, I don't want to move the cart. Diagonals, like
Yeah. Please help.
like something like that's valid. Something like that's valid if you want.
Okay.
Does the guy... let me double check. Because you would see that actually. He seems to have a dagger, like, at his side. He'll still have to pull it out if he wants to use it. But you do notice he does have a dagger.
Okay.
That is for someone else, but... Probably shouldn't answer that out loud because he asked me for politely GM. Sorry.
You're fine. Right side if you want to. If I went out here and then went behind, like, it near Marcus, then I can be protected as well.
They can still shoot you.
Yeah.
But shooting through Marcus gives like half cover or 2/3 cover. Melee, they can just run up and try to melee you too.
Yeah, but either way, I think there's more on this on this side than this side. So I'm trying to decide. I'm still in the cart though. Which side will be a lot better? I'm trying to decide where I'm at right now. Well, able to see him or no?
Not from where you are. You have to step out of the cart, and then what would your passive perception be?
Hang on. Passive. Yeah. My passive is 12. If I'm reading that correctly.
I could double check. Yep, your passive is 12.
Okay.
Yes, you can see him.
Okay. And who else I get to see? Does he anybody else like him or
Yes.
these people?
As long as you don't have to look past the cart, you can barely see this guy. The corner.
Okay. So I can see him and him, basically.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Kind of side. No one has done anything, right?
Marcus.
Marcus shot one, missed. Apex shot one, missed. Someone shot Cam and hit for 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know a fight had broken out.
Okay. That I do know. Okay, I'm trying to decide if one to hit this one or this one. I think I should go this way and then right here, and that instead of this way, because there's more on this
You've
side.
already used most of your movement, however, for the turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think I'm thinking of ahead of time on my thinking of ahead of time downhill. I know I'm thinking of my next turn, but on my next turn I can decide which side of the cart. But I should worry about these two first and then make my move. Because I don't know there is more. I know our character there's more people on this side than this side. Yeah. I would. Let's see. I would choose. Me speed.
How many choices, huh?
I thought this character had Spare of the Dying. I'm not Spare of the Dying, Toll of the Dead.
Nope.
Okay. I thought I chose that.
Well, the problem is, you use Charactermancer,
Yeah,
and I don't have the book that has Toll of the Dead as a spell.
yeah. I mean, I could add it myself,
But the
keep
problem is,
repeating
you have your maximum number of cantrips.
yeah,
You would have to get rid of one.
yeah.
Which we'll fix that later.
Yeah, I'll fix that later. But, I think the only thing I could probably use right now is no Secret Flame. Can't use Bear dying because that's touch. I guess I have to use Sacred Flame. I don't know if it would do anything, but against them. But
Just tell me who your target is.
okay. First, I'll worry about him, and then next turn I'll worry about him.
You're gonna Sacred Flame this guy?
Yeah.
Alright, please click Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And is it an attack roll or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Dex save.
Deck save.
Fails, so he's gonna take 8 damage. As you channel the power of divinity, a small flame full of radiant energy appears at this guy's like chest area and explodes slightly, giving a small boom as he is like reeling back into a great bit of pain. Alright. Possum's
Sure, it
turn.
doesn't hurt as much as a bullet to the back.
Yes.
Pretty much.
The possum, I was given particular instructions for the possum of like, hey, Mr. Dagger Boy, the possum is gonna do the greatest of things to you. And hiss very, very
What?
loudly. I was given very simple instructions. Possum uses vicious mockery, and Clark uses help action.
Held action?
Help action.
What's that?
It gives people advantage
That's funny.
on their next attack roll or ability check.
That's it for Possum. Unijin, your turn.
Okay.
Yep, since you are small enough, you can crawl out there if you wish.
What?
This would be movement.
Yeah, you can use that movement.
Like to spend 2 sorcery points to cast
Okay.
Firebolt as a
Quicken?
Yep.
Okay. Roll Fireball, and who's your target?
man in front of Apex.
Alright. 11.
I missed.
Yep, that's a
Nice.
miss. That is a miss.
Next try.
I'll use my standard action to use Tasha's Caustic Brew in a line in front of me.
What does that do again?
I shoot a 30-foot line of acid. It's a concentration spell. As long as I hold concentration at the start of their turn, they take another 2d4 acid damage if they fail to save.
Okay, and what's your save for the Constitution saving
Character.
throw?
It is a dex save.
Okay. Even if they pass the save, if you hold the spell, if they fail the next save, they still take it?
If they fail the first initial save, until they take a standard action to wipe the acid off themselves, they take another 2d4 acid damage.
Okay. And what's the save? Oh. I didn't mean to
Dex
roll
save.
their initiative. That was not their initiative. Sorry, fixing initiative.
You're fine.
Okay. Sorry about that. And you're casting it at what level?
Second level.
Alright. So first the gun guy will roll.
Kill 3 of them. I killed 3.
Okay, this guy fails. He's gonna take 8 damage. And we're gonna put a little green marker on him. And the guy, now the cutthroat, needs to roll his. He passes, so he takes half damage.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have to wipe it
Doesn't
off.
lose 2d4 at the start of his turn.
Okay. So he's gonna take 4 damage. Apex, your turn. That was everything, right, Umbreon? Reach out, I will draw the man's dagger as a weapon. Wait, so you're gonna draw his dagger?
Yep.
Wait, is that a legal maneuver?
Yeah, I stated why it is. Drawing a weapon is a free action. Does not say anywhere that it must be a weapon on your person.
Wow.
He is not holding the weapon, therefore it does not matter that it belongs to him.
Steal this man's dagger.
Fuck
That'd be
If
a
it makes you feel any better, I'm giving it to his friend.
Would that technically be a pickpocket?
No, because he's not trying to do it stealthily. Okay, sure.
But he is stealing from the man.
The issue is he is holding a two-handed weapon.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let this go for now, Apex. I will have to do some research later in the rules about this.
If you wish.
This is something I'm not 100% sure of. I will let it happen in this combat, but I will double check the rules later. But for this combat, this is a legal action. So, okay. And you wish to stab the man who has your hunter's mark.
Yep. There's the rules downhill.
Oh, did you DM it to him?
Yep. Let's see. I have to do it off my short sword, but that will just change damage. And never mind. Gonna miss anyway.
I'm sorry, buddy. Because you don't add archery.
Yeah, I am aware.
Yeah.
And even that 11 would have missed.
Great.
However, going to bonus action, hit him with swarm damage.
I don't think Swarm triggers your hunter's mark, if I remember right.
It doesn't, because it's not weapon damage. He takes 6.
Ow.
And
So,
believe me,
what
I'm
is
feeling far more than you.
what is your swarm again? Like, what swarm are you using?
The moment it's rats.
So a bunch of rats start like climbing up this person's leg and just biting the shit out of it. Anything else, Apex?
Sadly, no, because I need to hit in order to, get a lot of my cool stuff.
I'm sorry. Guys, don't feel free to describe what your attacks look like. By the
We're
way.
gonna do that after our attacks hit, and we're probably not gonna do it still because our attacks aren't fucking hitting.
Hush up, Jesse. Hush up, you mutt.
I'm sorry, you can't blame the DM for bad dice rolls.
We could sure
I-
try.
Smelling at my
We
nose.
can and we will.
Okay, so cutthroats. Let's work with this guy first. Okay. Cam, what's your AC?
Yeah? Let me double check this. Stop kicking my damn chair, dog.
Let's see. That guy here. I'll get back to you in a moment, Cam.
Oh, I got it. 16.
16? Okay. Cool.
Stop kicking my chair. You're not getting attention.
No.
Move here.
But I want to touch you, even though you're busy.
Okay, so flanking on Cam.
Wait, we're using flanking rules?
Yeah, we're using advantage and flanking rules. I always do. You know that.
I'm flanked.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because, they're not going to be going for you. Hey, pony.
My horse.
Yeah.
No, not the horsey.
Okay, so I'll do these guys' attacks first. I will show their ability. Okay, so first attack, they have multi-attack. They can make a second dagger attack, but the second one's made with disadvantage. Okay, first one on this side. At normal. Wait, no, it's advantage. I apologize. 19 to hit.
19 to hit.
Yep.
The horse or me?
Trying to hit the horse. I believe mountain combatant, you can have it hit you
Yeah,
instead.
the horse has an armor class of 10.
I believe mountain
And
combatant.
I have an armor class of 16.
So, mountain combatant trigger. If I remember right, with mountain combatant, you can have the attack hit you instead.
Don't mind me, just, right, mounted combatant. I have advantage on melee attack rolls against unmounted creatures that are smaller than your mount.
You can force an attack targeting your mount to target you instead.
No, Oh yeah, I'll do that. It'd probably get a cut on the leg.
So it's gonna... Okay. So that is
5 damage.
piercing damage.
Yeah, I got a
And-
knife in my leg.
Yep, and his second attack, which he rolls normal, it would be disadvantaged, but flanking. Oh wait, shank trigger.
Wait, Cam, a 19 hit you?
I have 16 armor.
Great
big
sword.
roll.
Great sword. And
My fighting style is Great Weapon Master.
oh god. So take 10 damage. And the second attack with disadvantage, but advantage. So 7, that misses. So Cam, you're at 8.
Yeah.
And the other guy is going to attempt to attack your armadillo guy. You do not have mountain combatant with your armadillo. So first one's with advantage. 13, I think that misses. Yep, armadillo has 15 AC. And next one is normal. 17, that does hit. 2 damage, shank trigger. Your armadillo is knocked out. Not dead, but knocked out. Because Skittles pets get saving throws, like death saves.
Great.
Before it gets knocked out, I'm gonna see if it has like any reactions or anything to keep it from being knocked out. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, time for over here. We're gonna roll for Idojin's Cutthroat, as he doesn't have things on him. I apologize. Cam.
Yeah.
The 5 damage to your armadillo, that does not happen from the shank. As that attack did not have advantage. It had normal. Because disadvantage and advantage will cancel each other out if they have the same time.
What are you meowing about?
Okay, Idojin. On you, first dagger. Okay, 20 hits.
Would hit.
4 piercing, multi-attack. This one gets disadvantage. As... Are you actually holding a small staff or something, like in your hand, like the picture, or no?
Not at the current moment, because I said I'm gonna start with spellcasting this fight.
Okay. So as he attempts to like shank you again with what looks to be a very rusty and old knife, instead of like piercing you, your hardened like cobalt scales that you naturally have, the knife goes in, it bends and shatters. This man has lost his bonus action attack. I'll put a little purple thing to remind me of that. And now the one over here. Good sir, you've stabbed me with my own friend's knife. That is not cool, bro. We're gonna step right here. Get the advantage. And, yeah, so first attack on you, Apex. 13.
Miss.
Yeah, okay. Multi-attack, normal. Miss. You see, I was going to shank you, but I decided not to. You see, I really tried. Marcus, that is your turn.
Alright.
You notice your friend here has taken a knife to the leg as she was defending her horse. Eugen has taken a slash. And
First thing, expending a point of grit for a Deadeye shot. Giving myself advantage.
Okay.
On my next attack roll.
So you're at 1 grit.
Using it. Yeah. Let me mark that really quick.
I did.
Okay, I got it. Alright, so I'm attacking this fella.
This fella?
That one right there. Yeah, that one right there.
Alright, you do have advantage.
Alright. Using sharpshooter.
Okay, sharpshooter trigger. Okay.
Alright.
I hate to tell you, that does not hit. You rolled a 7.
So I did.
So,
Action surge.
Alright.
Say that again, Umbreon?
Action
I
surge.
was asking if does he want to action surge?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Alright. Action surge.
Using my last point of grit for another Deadeye shot.
How many shots does your pistol have?
4.
Alright, so you fired 2. So remember that. You got 2 more shots before you have to reload.
Uh-huh. Which is a bonus action, by the way.
Mm-hmm. So, action surge. And you wish to spend another grit?
Mm-hmm.
So you're no grit now?
Yeah. For another Deadeye shot.
Okay, and who's the target of this attack?
Same guy.
Same guy? Yes. Would you like sharpshooter trigger?
Nope.
Okay. Roll it. That hits. And 11. Everyone, you see as this as Marcus, as you shoot him, how do you shoot him? Like, where do you shoot him at?
Aiming for center mass, so.
As you shoot him, like, he was on his side trying to attack, like, the armadillo from the back. This guy actually kind of stumbles over a bit, and is, like, holding his chest, like, dropping one of his knives, holding his chest, like, God, fucking, holding it there. Marcus, you have movement, bonus action. You want to do anything with those?
Bonus action reload.
Reload?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, reloaded. And movement?
All right, let me mark down the number of shot I have. Hang on. I fired 3. I just reloaded, so. I'm down to 14. All right. So, I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm pretty good where I'm at, I think. Although I didn't quite achieve the effect I was looking for, but
You nearly killed him. I'm gonna be real, you nearly killed him.
oh, is it possible? No, it's not. Not right now. Okay, I'll end my turn then in that case.
Okay,
I ain't got much to do.
Edith, your turn.
My turn.
You're
Yay.
starting to
Revenge
get,
time.
you're starting to get a little woozy due to blood loss. You notice when your captors have just been hit in the back by your ally Marcus. They have attacked. They tried to hit your.
Surrounded.
They tried to hit your horse. They tried to hit your new armadillo friend, and they're trying to kill you. Or that's what you think.
First things first. So were one of these two hit?
The one this one was hit by Marcus.
First things first, I have advantage.
Yeah,
I am mounted.
I know.
So first things first, this fucker's getting attacked
Which one?
for the knife, the one behind me. This one.
For the knife to armadillo?
And the knife to the fucking leg.
Oh no, it was this guy who did the knife to the leg.
The guy I was talking to did the knife to the leg.
Yeah. No, this
Oh.
guy. The guy who came out of the bush. The guy who was doing the talking went for your armadillo.
Right. Let's go for the guy who went after my armadillo.
Alright then. The guy
Great
you're talking
sword.
to. That hits. It hit. And he's dead.
Next guy. Wait, do I get 2 attacks yet? No, I don't.
You're level 3. Wait. I have to ask. Smite trigger?
There's no use. He's already dead. No use of smite.
I figured to ask.
Stop. They're already dead.
Alright.
Well, Edith looks terrifying is the best way I can put it.
Movement and bonus action?
Bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action?
Too young, don't worry.
For an action. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just reading up on stuff. Can't really afford to do that right now.
Just look that guy who's holding 2 daggers. Fucking fight me.
I can't do that. But No. Yeah, I think that's everything I can do this turn.
Alright. Gunner boys. Okay, so first, Enogen. Yep, thank you.
I have extra damage.
Ow. Stop that, you little lizard fuck. Oh wait, you took damage. Concentration check.
Yo, if you didn't load it, come on. Yo, hear about that new glitch where you can get inside the loadhouse again?
Amaran?
Mhm.
I'm trying to see how much damage I took so I can know the DC.
4. You took 4.
DC 10.
Go get the loading, you get under it, and you get to turn invisible. I
Bitch.
come over here, let's get a loading.
Okay, so he doesn't take that 5. Because you lose concentration on the spell, right?
Yeah.
And that means him shaking off the ooze.
The acid does not happen. He doesn't need to.
Okay. Understand. Alright, so first,
They just got loaded your what's yourself.
this guy over here, up top.
I'm looking.
There is a devil in front of him. He shoots that devil. This is not advantage, so it's just normal. Bang! 23 the hit.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah. What's your AC? I also have to add cover, because you do have some cover with this.
I have my armor class is 15, so
That hits.
yeah. Yes.
6 damage. What's your AC? I mean, HP?
HP. I'm looking at it right now. 21 hit points.
21 max. Okay,
Yeah.
and your AC is what? 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 6. As the bullet enters the side of your arm, as you know, he was trying to go for the head, but you know, can't always land headshots. Those are always tricky with muskets. This guy up
Okay.
here. Let's see. Marcus, your AC is 14. But there's also this guy who keeps biting him and his companion. Stole his dagger, too.
That takes it.
Okay, he's going to use his musket on you, Marcus. $14 to hit. Blue?
Me again? Oh, I'm blue?
Yep.
Wait, who's he shooting?
Is that on me?
Yeah, on blue. This guy to him.
Alright, oh boy. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Regardless, it's a 9 and misses.
Yep, he's shooting while in melee.
Even if you targeted me, that's still a disadvantaged attack.
Hold on. I thought it was only if you were shooting someone in melee.
No, I will again get you that rule if you need me to.
Yeah, double check.
Alright, ranged attacks and close combat. Aiming a ranged attack is more difficult when a foe is next to you. When you make a ranged attack with a weapon, a spell, or some other means, you have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who is not incapacitated. Friend, I can see you. I am not incapacitated, and I was waiting for you to step back so I could stab you. So I apologize, but that is with disadvantage.
Okay. And so 9 misses.
I'm sorry. I was not trying to be.
Makes you feeling better. I was trying to turn your gun into a club. I was trying to make you use it melee.
Hey, Marcus. So this guy's also gonna actually, should I just try to hit Cam, or should I try to hit Marcus? I'm gotta decide what this guy would do. There's also the fucking lizard that just tried to pour acid on him. There's so many options.
Did. I almost killed him with it.
Yeah, true. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, Mr. Cobalt. Bang. If you would have kept your mouth shut, I actually would have just shot Marcus. Oh no.
Quick question,
Yeah.
Apex. This is Apex. I think he knows rolling better. When I look at Font of Magic, it says turning sorcery points into spell slots is a bonus action. What action is it to turn spell slots into sorcery points?
Still a bonus action. They're interchangeable.
I thought it was an
Cool.
action to switch them. For sorcerer.
Shouldn't be. One moment. I'll grab that as well. Keep doing GM stuff.
Well, I
Because
just
he can't do that until his turn.
yeah. Bonus action. Yep. Okay. This is on you, Irujin. And as you all just noticed, this guy's gun just explodes.
Eden calls him a loser to his face.
I mean, I hate to tell you, that kills him. A musket exploding in your face while you're aiming down the sights. There was no way he was surviving that.
Still call him a loser. I look his friend in the eye and say, your friend was a loser.
Musket.
Alright, so you see, Claude gave me the most useful advice ever. Sticking his head out. Let's see, double checking of who he wanted me to do this with. Hey, well, sticking his head out just for a second. Hey, Eugen, help action. Fucking go.
Go, you say. I can do that.
AKA, he uses help action on Eugen because it's 30 feet of help action for him. So Eugen gets advantage next turn. Alright. This man can finally do his job. Cam. My master. I am so sorry. I will not let these poor boys hurt you again. Fucking action. Defensive barrier, go. You are now in half cover. Until the start of my next turn.
Little Argent.
That
My little
is
silver pangle. My little silver pangolin.
alright. So I got choices for this big fuck.
Me, just annoying a possible future employer.
Alright, he'll move here. And this will be on Umbreon. So first, this guy has... Do I want to hit twice or do I shoot him? Alright, so he's going to pull out, with his hand, he's going to pull out a flintlock pistol. Normally, he would get disadvantage for trying to shoot you. However, well, not you, Umbreon, but he's going to try to shoot Cam. Normally, you being right beside him would give a disadvantage. This says no, though.
Check again.
When using
Nope, never mind.
a pistol, yeah. And
Just
Glorio.
yeah.
Is that how you say it? Okay.
But he's going to be trying to shoot Cam. Actually, range 30. Yeah, he can. Okay. It's normal. Okay, that does hit. Wait. Cam has half cover. So what's that bonus to AC?
+2.
Plus-
Not enough.
Plus 2, yeah, 18. Okay. Cam takes 7.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They want Pistoleria to walk up and shoot someone in the face point blank.
Yeah. Cam. 7.
Hang in there, Cam. I believe in you. Your 1 HP will definitely last you for 3 days.
Give me
She
a
gets a
second.
short rest after 8 hours. She just needs to use up all of her hit dice.
She can only use
Give
up
me
to
a
half her
second.
level.
No,
think
get back.
I might have crashed my computer with something I was doing in the background.
Alright.
Yeah.
I know just one program.
Why that's going on, I'm gonna move on. Yeah. Sunlight, your turn.
Okay. So, who shot me? Which one?
The
This
guy
is-
up here. Up here, yeah. He'll do it again, too. He'll do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll do it again. If you wanted to.
No, I don't.
Oh, you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I don't think you are. Anyway, take your turn.
Okay, in that case,
Okay.
Camera,
Mm?
Mr. Blackett.
Yeah.
All right. Pass. No damage, because it's cantrip.
But when the dogs sleep out all the time, it makes it stink.
Okay, Dad.
Whose water is this?
No idea.
Isaac? Is this your water? No.
Rose,
Cameras,
they
water?
they passed.
Sounds good. Nobody's
Yeah,
water.
they passed the save.
You're away.
All right, you still get your bonus action and movement.
Cheers.
You're doing that. I'm going to quickly look at something.
Sir Possum of the Wilds, may I ask for your wisdom in beating this man's ass? Thank you, that counts for something. Now turn into damage, please.
The possum could use a help action on you if you want, Apex. He gets 2 options: help or vicious mockery. Make your choice.
You know, if I hit, things would look really cool right now, but
30 feet help action. Yeah, possum. Yeah.
I would like to move. Um.
Yeah, he doesn't give any bonuses for taking the help action until a little later. Okay, I'm just double checking Claude's sheet to make sure he doesn't give like benefits for abusing the help action that we should be aware of. But no, it's not until a little later. Until like he reaches 5th level, he can start giving like +1s and 2s and all that. He can also target multiple people with it. Okay, gonna move there behind the kobold. Yep.
Yeah.
You clearly see these guys. You see the big boy coming towards the kobold. You see Cam over there, barely hanging on. You see a dead one.
Yeah. Um. Wish I have healing cantrips. That would be nice.
There's a good reason you don't.
Yeah. Let's see. What would be the best one? Healing word? Or bless?
Bless gives someone an extra D4 to accurate.
Okay. So healing.
But I would say hold action, healing word for when Cameron gets knocked out in the coming turns. But you could just do whatever you want to do.
Or she can do it now.
But healing word's not a good healing spell. It's a good, hey, you're not unconscious spell.
Looking for a day, but should I do it now?
That's why I said you should hold action for when someone gets knocked out. Because
Okay.
you give them their turn back and they don't take any more damage. Because if you do it now, they can still be dropped by a good hit.
Okay, that is true. Yeah, I would like to. Is there a way? But I already done that action though.
Yeah.
Can I hold my second action?
You can cast a spell as an action or a bonus action, but you must cast the cantrip with the other one. Since you cast a cantrip as an action, you can bonus action healing word.
No. Can she hold her bonus action? I think yes.
I think you can hold any type of action in 5e.
Technically, no.
Okay, so I can't hold the bonus action then.
The only held action is the readied action, which is an action type you must take. You declare a condition, such as in this case, they're saying use your action to when Cam drops, you then use your reaction to expend said held action and pick her back up.
Yeah. But you've already spent your action, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. So my only choice is use my.
The ready action takes your reaction.
Okay.
Yes, to use it.
So should I say
So you can hold your
action
bonus
then?
action. You can hold your bonus action and then use your reaction to activate it.
Okay.
That works. The GM has said so.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
But you
okay.
cannot hold your move action.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Downhill got mad at me that once.
I can imagine.
I couldn't be mad at you because you did it so perfectly, but still. Just setting
If
that.
he takes a step, I walk away. What? No, that's illegal. Get back here.
He's like, you can't beat me. I know, but I can annoy you. What? I walk closer to you to chop off your head, and I run away. Well, okay, I run away.
It was. I was playing a monk. It wasn't even running. It was like a brisk walk for me.
For him, it looked like you're sprinting at full speed.
It was very sad. He couldn't hit me with ranged attacks, and I wouldn't let him get into melee.
I couldn't even be mad. That was just good. That was just funny.
I'm curious why those clerks don't have like cantrip like healing spells.
Because they don't exist at all.
Because the game designers did not want someone to say free healing. They wanted healing to mean something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even 1 HP around is 6 seconds. 1 HP every 6 seconds is 60 HP in. Actually, no, it would be 10 HP in a minute. And then. Let's see. 6 times that. 60 HP in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So in less than an hour, you could full heal me, and sure, Jin has around 30.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, throw him and I think Cam on. Easily, you could full heal your entire party for literally nothing.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm in between 2 protectors, so I think I'm good.
A ranged unit in the spellcaster. Yes, I am protected. I hate to tell you, your upfront fighter is not having a good time.
I know. I'm working on it. So my question is there a way to hold?
Healing?
You can spend your bonus action to hold your bonus action, and then use your reaction to use
Okay.
healing word.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I'm
what is the
gonna-
condition?
What, of healing word or?
Yeah, what triggers it? Because even if the trigger doesn't happen, you still spend the spell slot.
I don't know.
Someone gets
Hey.
knocked out, something like that, maybe, or what's up, Apex?
You would.
That's what
I
this.
was gonna make a suggestion. You want to say something along the lines of, if one of my allies within spell range gets knocked out or dropped to 0 is the correct term.
That's in chat. Don't know. It's what. That's what healing word is.
I know what it does. It's just you have to tell me what triggers the condition. What triggers the ready action.
I don't know.
So you would say if one of my allies get knocked out within the spell's range, healing word cast.
Okay, then I will do that then.
If the condition never happens, though, you do lose the spell slot. So you already expended it.
Okay.
Alright.
Is
Possum's
it
turn.
in case one of my people go down to 0?
Yep.
One of my allies goes 0? Okay.
Hey, Apex.
See.
Help action.
Thank you. The screeching of the wilds has empowered me.
It stands up on its 2 hind legs and screeches like it's never screeched before.
Awesome.
Alright, now you're pushing it. Can't monologue.
Enogen.
I'd like to free action pull out one of my daggers.
Okay. You whip it out.
I can make an
No,
offhand.
no.
God damn it! I can make an offhand attack, correct?
Yeah.
So I will
The dogs
make
are
a
outside in case it's here on the
bonus action attack with this dagger. But
No. You have to make it a weapon attack first, then you can bonus action hit with an offhand weapon. That's how that works.
He is correct. Yeah, it's 2-weapon fighting. You have to take the attack action. I figured you meant, can I make my bonus, make sure I, tapping one guy before I hit someone else. You just have to make the declaration.
Neato. Dude. This is where I get hit. Right here, you can take your attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. He's going to use old Cat O9tails.
That whip?
11?
Miss.
Oh, it's just sea damage. Okay. So you moved. Now what?
I would like to use Tasha's Caustic Brew as a second level again.
Who's the targets?
It is a line in front of me. This.
Okay. So these two have to make the deck save. First, the fat one. $11. I don't know what your save is. Not off the top of my head.
13.
Okay. This one. That one passes.
He takes half, but he took a bunch of damage beforehand, so I don't know if he's still up.
6 plus 2, that's 8 minus 4. And this one just takes the full 8. He's still up. He is at half HP.
Well, that was my action, my movement. And a bonus action, get 2 sorcery points back by spending a first level spell slot.
So you're gonna first spend a first level spell slot to get 2 sorcery points back. Okay. Remember, you cannot have more sorcery points than your maximum. So
I'm at my maximum, 3.
okay. Apex, you have the help action on you. On who?
Finally.
Oh, the bottom guy?
I would like, yeah, always going to hit the person with my hunter's mark.
Yeah.
So taking that fun dagger that I stole, going to proceed to stab it into his chest, and that says swarm, but that is from hunter's mark. It's still a d6.
Okay, so that is 6 damage. He is on the brink of death.
Since I got a fury point, I now can make a
How many fury points do you have right now?
1. I only get them when I attack. Makes me cry.
Let me be more clear when he hits with the attack.
Yeah.
If it was
All
just
right.
any attack, he would have played monk.
Right. And it is basically the same thing as a dagger, so
You're
lose
a claw attack?
something like that. That should also hit.
Yep.
And I will trigger this. It was for 1 point Fanged Bite. After I took the attack action, I can use my bonus action to make a special unarmed bite attack using Dex, 1d4 plus my strength or Dex modifier. Obviously, for me, it's going to be Dex. So, dagger damage, turn off swarm, and 6 piercing. And then must make a con saving throw.
No worry, he was dead.
It is still important.
Yeah, because if he passes, he takes half of that 2d6.
No.
If he passes the save, he doesn't take any damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
However, I gain 3 fury points. Haha, you bastard.
17.
But he's still
That
untaken.
would no. The piercing damage still downed him. It was for if I could heal off of it or not.
What's your save for the heal?
Not 17. He passes just fine.
Okay, then.
We're not at any level which a 17 is going to fail.
Okay, then.
With our current stuff, if someone even has a max in their spellcasting stat, they have a spell save with 3rd.
That was a bonus action to...
Yep. It's basically a funny unarmed attack.
Okay. So
yeah, unarmed
so you
attack.
can't move your hunter's mark into next turn.
Correct.
Okay.
And to be fair, I'm not supposed to be able to do it until the next turn anyway, because it specifies subsequent turns.
Anyway, anything else?
Nope, I'm going to stand right here, because and now you get to choose to run.
Cutthroat's turn. First an attack on Cam is me. Yeah. What's up?
I forgot movement, but
Yeah.
it can't get off map.
So you're gonna start running off the map?
No, I wish to flank around to this top corner that I can't. No, this is the one I can't reach to. I would rather your line of sight go through your friend. You see what I'm going for here?
He wants to stand on the other side of him.
Okay.
If you want to do that, so it's more accurate to.
Yeah. You are.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so the cutthroat down here is first going to attack Cam. First attack is normal. This is on Cam's horse.
Oh boy.
17 to hit the horse. Do you wish to mount a combatant?
Well, that also hits me, right?
He's only going for your horse. Mountain combatant trigger. Do you wish to make the attack?
Yeah.
It would
If not-
still, if
it would-
you mount combat, it will hit you.
Yeah. And my armor class is 16, so I take damage.
So the horse getting stabbed.
Horse is getting stabbed, definitely.
2 damage.
Whoa.
Oh. Not too bad.
You know, animal cruelty here.
And what was that D6 for? Oh yeah, was that for the swarm?
Just because I want to spite them.
Hold on.
Unconscious guy, take your 2d4 acid damage.
Ambria.
So disadvantage attack. This one's on Cam. 8 misses. Oh, by the way, that 17 wouldn't have missed.
What?
Half cover. Get +2 to the AC. Due to your armadillo friend.
I thought that only affected ranged attacks.
Nope, it also means melee attacks.
The more you know.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I stayed.
Logic, yes.
Your armadillo
Okay.
is a extra protective shell around you.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. The best part is, even if you don't get hit, the armadillo doesn't take any damage for doing this. It's stupid, but it's great. Okay, so your horse is... How much HP does a horse have?
12 left. No, wait, no, 11.
Has 11 left?
Yeah, it has a total of 13.
Okay. Roach is not having a good time. Anyway, that guy's done. This guy over here, he only had to make 1 weapon attack. Lizard Man has shown... Just gonna do a quick roll here. Yes. Hey, Etogen, do you want to take your attack opportunity as this man starts running away from you? Screaming?
Of course.
Alright. Take your opportunity attack. Use your reaction. Misses. Okay, cool. Marcus!
Yeah.
You have no regret. One of the guys is running away. There's a guy who's also have a musket. He's pointing it at you. There's a guy with a weird whip. There's one guy on cam. There's another one from the other side of the cart that you cannot see.
And sunlight is right next to you.
Yep.
Clearly.
Shoot it. I'll shoot at that one.
Alright, bang. Shoot. Hold on. Sharpshooter trigger?
No.
Okay. That misses.
That's a miss.
Oh, wait. Anything else, Marcus?
Mm-mm.
Edith. You notice one of these guys is running away, screaming.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. The guy in front of you looks like he's about to start running too.
Good. They've learned their lesson.
Probably not. Who knows? They might run away and get more help. Not giving them GMs any idea.
Well, this guy hasn't started running yet and just tried to get us.
Yeah, he stabbed your horse.
Mm.
He's successfully stabbing your horse. Yep, that hits. Smite trigger.
Yeah, smite trigger.
What level spell?
Just first.
Okay, roll damage, then roll smite.
And
Yes?
some guy just jumped off the airport and bounced like 90 meters.
It's important, Isaac. So I get 1d8.
No, 2d8. Smite is 2d8, Cam. Then one additional
Oh!
d8 for
Yeah,
every
that was
spell
just-
slot.
Alright, so then I roll.
Basically, done that.
That,
Thank you.
and as I do this, I shout,
Well, that's your dog.
I am sorry about this, my family. I shout, Deus Vult!
Okay, dead.
You.
As the Deus Volt energy charges through him, his body explodes slightly. One of his arms goes flying away.
That's a, oh fuck moment, if there ever was one.
Alright, anything else, Cam? Don't forget to spend your spell slot.
Yeah, I know. Spell slot. Spells. Got 2 remaining. Alright, well, these guys are dead.
Yep.
Fuck it. Let's see. How much movement does a horse have?
Like 45, 60, something around there.
No, yeah, 60. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Depends on the horse. Is it a riding horse or a draft
Riding,
horse?
I just checked. It's 60.
Yeah, riding.
Also, be careful of your terrain.
I'm going to basically move on horseback right in front of this guy.
Okay.
That will be terrifying. Uh,
Yeah, I'm sure this guy's having a swell time as well.
Alright, okay. This guy over here is going to start running. This guy here, he throws down his gun and holds its hand up.
The guy in front of me? Or
No, the one who just saw me take a bite out of his friend.
He throws down his gun and puts his hand up. He is going to leave initiative. You guys can still attack him, however. Clark. Yes. Over here. Hey, Inogen and, well, no, he can only target one person. Hey, Inogen, get him. Back in the card. Yes, my master, she still needs, like, no more protection, I see. Crawls over here on this side. Whack.
Yes. Best pet ever.
can we say that's non-lethal?
Yeah, it's going to try to knock him out. That was his attempt, not kill.
Okay.
If it was kill, I would have said he's dead.
Yeah, no, I imagine this pangolin just jumped off the shoulder and just headbutt.
Nope, he just uses his tail to slap him. Because he has to stay on top of, he has to stay on your square to give you your bonuses.
Okay, then. Oh.
Okay, I want you to imagine, that is your square right now, Cam.
This is
No,
Got it.
no, like, all of you guys just on one square. That is kind of how this is going.
okay. Got it. I feel like for me, we're gonna need to put down like where the horse is where I am. How about that? Since I am mounted.
Yeah, wherever the horse is, that's where you are. Hey, Mr. Inujin, please roll that damage. Alright. I had to reopen his sheet because I closed it. Alright, this is on you, Imogen. Normal. Alright.
22 hits.
As you feel a very similar pain from your past right across your back.
But I'm standing in front of him. Would it be at my chest?
He is fucking huge. Okay, it's right across your chest. And second attack, because he does have this. Hit. As whip, and he's going to basically tell Scaly Scum, surrender! 2 concentration checks, please, for the spell.
Beats the first one. Beats the second.
Okay. Rose, your turn.
Yes, make it.
And you do lose that spell slot.
Okay. I will make a note of that. I like to will I be able to see him? This person right here. Or next to everyone here.
Yeah, you should.
Okay. In that case.
Alright, so dex save. On the blood leather.
Mm-hmm.
Fails, he takes 1 damage. Alright, anything else?
About this moment. Can't do anything else right now, so.
Okay. Yes, friend. Hey, Marcus! Blue, you there? The possum screeches at you. Help action. Imogen, your turn. Umbreon,
I'm here.
your turn.
I know. I'm spending 3 sorcery points. I get a second level spell slot.
Alright.
Okay,
That's
so
your
this
bonus
is
action.
this is at neutral. First scorching ray on him. Guy in front of me.
All 3 raise.
No, I said the first one.
Okay, that hits. Does 10 damage.
Still up.
Yep. That hits.
Second.
That hits.
First one was a nat 20.
Yeah.
10
10 damage.
Still up.
Yep.
Click the wrong thing, my bad.
It's fine. It's fine. That misses.
How bad is he looking after that?
He is bloodied.
Inogen says if you want to cower and beg for your life, I might consider forgiving you.
Apex, your turn.
Free action. I'm gonna reach down and pick up this guy's gun.
You have a musket.
Indeed. Then going to call out to Marcus because he has a gun. He can hold this man at gunpoint. I am able to. Oh, who did we lose? Hello?
We lost Rose.
Fair enough. I was able to see this guy previously before he disappeared, so I know he is running.
He is running into the woods.
And that is fine. I'm going to yell at Marcus to keep this guy contained. And then, let's see. Bear with me. 30 feet here. Yep. Then, I'm sure he went off map. So I have 35 movement. So 5 extra feet off map.
All right.
And then, is his tracks visible, or can I see him currently?
With the brush, see him currently. If you want to make a quick survival check to see if you can find his tracks quickly, you can.
Just survival perception. I'm only ask my options because if he's running through the brush,
survival or perception. Perception is going to be a little bit more difficult. You see him.
Even if
you see him.
Wonderful. How far away?
He's about 55 feet.
All right.
And he is dashing like a madman.
All right, cool. I am also going to partake in the dash action to move an additional 35 feet.
Yep.
So he was 55, right?
Yep. 55 away from you.
All right, so 55 minus 35 as part of my dash.
Yeah, 20 feet.
And then minus another 15 as I use the swarm to close the distance. I am 5 feet away. I'm right next to him.
Oh shit. Okay then. Anything else? I will bring him back onto, no longer GM layer. I just moved him off your visible layer.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And then bonus action, because it is now a new turn. I mark him with Hunter's Mark.
Okay. He is Hunter's Marked. Okay. Cool. He is marked.
Just going to casually aim his friend's musket at him and say, alright, surrender now. Either that or we can 1v1, your choice.
He throws down his musket and puts his hands up.
Very good choice, lad.
Death is not a choice he wishes to have.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Cutthroat's dead. Marcus, your turn. You have advantage because of the possum.
I'm gonna tell the dude that's closest to me to, I'm gonna say, drop your musket, partner. I got you dead to rights.
Problem. He doesn't have his fucking musket.
Oh, is he unarmed now?
Yeah, he's unarmed. Apex took his musket.
He's saying, please don't kill me.
He has his hands up. He ain't doing jack shit. He doesn't have a dagger. He's unarmed.
The guy in front of me is...
I tell him to lay on his chest.
Cool. He'll do it on his initiative.
The guy in front of me is still fighting, though he's covered in acid and has a lot of burn wounds.
Get the fuck down!
I literally stole all of this man's gear.
You didn't take his
blew
boots.
a guy up.
You didn't take his lucky boots of epicness.
Also, I just feel
good for him.
If they're not boots of haste, I'm not interested.
I feel bad for this guy. His body's just being mutilated right now because he was sadly in my line. And he constantly gets burned by that acid damage after the foe keeps straight.
So is his equipment. So Marcus, this guy is he can't go on the ground until it's his initiative again.
Right.
This big fat fuck is keep beating the shit out of your kobold friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at that dude.
You have advantage because of possum. Possum.
This possum is awesome. I'm gonna be its friend.
This is Claude's whole build.
Possum build, let's go.
Well, I was gonna ask, hey, oh wait, oh, so you didn't take the, okay, 5 damage, okay, ow,
I didn't take sharpshooter on that one.
Yeah,
And
Ow.
I am down to 1 shot left before I
3
reload.
shots, you reloaded.
And then I fired 1 shot last turn.
Yeah, so you had 3 shots. You have 4 shots in your chamber.
That knocks me down. That knocks me down to 2. Then
Huh? Last turn
Nani?
you reloaded.
when I reloaded, I still had 1 shot left.
Yeah, which puts you back up to full 4.
Mm.
Then you minus 1 shot from this shot, you're at 3.
I didn't fire 1 before already.
Nope.
No, I thought I fired 1 at.
Don't worry, I'm keeping track of your bullets.
Oh no, me too.
You're at 3 shots before you have to reload again.
Okay. Anyway, there you go.
Edith's turn. You're kind of
Where is she? Is she way the fuck down here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay.
This
At
guy-
least she
this guy-
has the horse.
This guy tried to run. Edith said no.
It's like, you trying to attack me?
This guy down here is KO'd, but not dead.
You hit my horse.
You killed my horse. How
No,
dare you?
this-
The guy
no,
who
no,
blew up.
These two were
That-
ones beating up her horse. This guy beat up Eugen.
Okay.
Go ahead, Cam.
So, this guy's knocked out.
Yeah.
Nice. At least we have one of them.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh shit. Oh, remember, you're no longer in half color because the Pentagon had its
Yep.
its action to beat the shit out of somebody.
But still, advantage, great sword.
It's not advantage, but okay.
No, it's advantage because you're
because
saying
I'm
he's the
mounted.
size of
Because
one.
you're mounted. You're mounted. I thought you were meant by flanking. Go ahead, roll damage.
Oh my
smite
god.
Trigger, smite trigger. Smite trigger. Remember, crits double your
Smite.
smite too. Cool.
Did
Spin
I
your spell
also?
slot. Okay, cool. Spin spell slot.
Yep, I am down to 1 spell slot after this.
Yeah.
So- Great sword.
Yeah. Roll your TD8.
I feel bad for this one that we're all gaining up on it.
That's a nat 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You roll it again. Roll your 2d8 again. That's 1d8.
Ow.
You need one more d8. Come on, you double your smite damage, like you double your smite dice.
Right, I forgot.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you this all now. That smite was completely unnecessary.
Can I describe the skill?
Yes.
I come riding up, a sword at the side, and as I see this guy beating up on the poor little kobold, I scream "Deus Volt" as I cut his head off and send it flying.
As it
Ooh.
explodes in radiant energy.
Oh no, her sword just glows golden while it happens. Like a
Yes.
freaking lightsaber, you know.
I pass. I stop the horse, and it rears up on its hind legs, triumphant.
Yes. The classic true hero. Let's go.
You feel your mother's disappointment from all the way back at the Capitol.
Oh, the Emperor!
What did I do? Oh god.
Nothing. It's just, this is an old habit for every single goddamn paladin. Saying Deus Volt. Your mother's been like, no, we don't say that shit. Why you keep saying it?
It was said by the first sister whenever she's used her power to say evil. Therefore, I say it.
Wait, you're turning up initiative?
No more
There's
guys.
still one guy.
Yeah, he.
Yeah.
You see,
I
You
was gonna walk over to him and say,
uh,
so do you want to die like the rest of your friends, or do you want to surrender too?
oh, he's running. If you want to chase him, you could give chase. I forgot
We
about
got a
him.
runner!
We got a runner. Shall we get him?
I'm gonna be
Awesome, good
100% real. I forgot that guy was on the map for the entire fight. He didn't take a shot or anything.
He blended in, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna shoot a fireball at his leg.
Fuck! As he kind of just slams on the ground, trying to reach for his gun. That's
Although let's go.
Pull that gun out and I will kill you with it. And I don't mean I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to beat you to death with your own gun.
Ow.
Does he want to? Do I need to roll intimidate, or is he going to say, "Okay, sir, I will stop"?
it's a she, but yeah.
Oh.
I said, "Sir," referring to me.
No, he. You said he multiple times. But yeah, no, yeah. Fuck. Roll your fireball damage, please. You hit. Just roll damage. Ah, cool.
2 or 8.
Ow. No, he's not gonna grab his gun because. Well, actually, no. You did miss.
You literally just said you'll hit.
Yeah, but I was like, damn, I should have said roll for fireball. But yeah, no, he's on the ground, and if you want, you can kick his gun away if you want to incentivize.
Oh, so
them.
now is he?
You could kick their gun away if you want to.
I'm sorry, now, I'm just being mean. You know this.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to take their gun away and tie their arms behind their back.
Okay, so that is an end of initiative. You guys have 4 captive. Do you want to just gather them all together?
I thought we had. Oh wait, Cam knocked that guy unconscious, didn't murder him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. The armadillo did. Don't steal its credit.
Their team Cam.
Yeah, 13 count.
So, first off, Apex, what are you doing with this guy up here? You're in the woods. No one can see you.
Absolutely correct. Anywho, so with that being said,
You're a bit covered.
when this guy dropped his weapon, what kind of weapon did he have?
Musket.
All right, I assume very similar to this guy, he had a dagger visible.
Yep.
All right, that comes off to you, please.
Yeah, of course.
Are you just stealing everyone's daggers?
No, I'm disarming people. There's a very big difference, Cam. All right, now please step away from the weaponry.
Okay. He does.
I like him.
Absolutely, because a funny thing, I get archery bonus with this. It's really weird.
It's a ranged weapon, yeah.
Anyhow, so going to shift over, keeping the musket on him, pick up his musket and the dagger, and then your friend, you got any rope on you?
No, unfortunately, no.
All right, cool. We're doing this at gunpoint. Sucks to be you.
Yeah. I figured. He keeps his hands up.
Now then, before I take you back to the others. I'm gonna make you
wait 1 moment. Do you want my ammo for the gun as well? Because
we'll get to that.
Yeah,
Because I'm about to make you a grand proposition.
Oh, really?
I can either take you back and you deal with whatever collective deal your group makes, or you might be able to get out of this one scot-free. You just have to show me where your camp is, and then you're gone to make better life decisions.
I can't do that.
All right, then. Back to the group with whatever terrible deal they're going to make for your possible life.
Yeah, it's better than you going to murder my kids.
Who the fuck said I was going to murder your kids?
I saw what you did to Billy.
Are you absolutely sure you saw what I did to Billy?
It's the other guy. I apologize. Sorry.
Hey, you are absolutely right.
Sorry. We all have a hive mind. We get confused sometimes. Anyway. No, he's gonna change his, Yep, I know the Magic pre-release set is being released this Friday, but, I work Friday, unfortunately, Bearded Gamer. Anyway.
Don't mention work right now, man.
He's simply going to, say, he is scared for the well-being of his, people. So he cannot make that deal.
All right. So back to the group it is then.
Yeah. So-
Right, so Edith is gonna dismount, drag this guy over,
Just
and after she does that,
he is unconscious. He is
I
burnt on the
think-
leg. He is like somewhat fine, a bit rat vice, but no, not too worse
So
for wear.
are
Those-
these two dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
Yep.
Yes.
One melted into a pool of acid. Don't ask.
I'm not gonna. That guy
After
messed with
Edith,
her hair.
drags this guy over here, she's just gonna go, you know, I think I need to lay down for a little bit.
I like
Quite
to.
alright.
I would like to heal her. I like to heal
No, I'm getting gold.
And after
Edith.
she says that, she just closes her eyes and just collapses.
I would like to catch her.
What's your strength score, Rose?
Not good. I don't know. You want me to roll for it?
No, what's your strength modifier and stuff, or how much you can
Oh.
actually lift?
You know, Jesus, I'm gonna try. He knows he's fucking weak as fuck.
He's gonna look up and be like, my death has come.
8.
No,
minus 1.
no, you can't. You can't lift her.
You can barely lift her armor, let alone her.
Yeah.
At least I will cushion her fall. At least I tried. Aim for effort.
Enogen's gonna ask you guys, do you need help?
What are you talking about a bow?
Yes.
As she's gonna start looking at Marcus, can you help her? I think we have roughly the same amount of strength.
Blue,
Yeah.
Babe.
Yeah.
you're Marcus.
Yeah.
He didn't ask you something.
What'd you ask me? Sorry.
Can you please pick up Rose and Mrs. Knight
Not me.
because, Mrs. Knight is currently on top of you.
Well, yes.
So can you
Yes,
help
I
both of them
can.
up because I'm as strong as Rose, meaning I have 8 strength too.
Because yeah. After you pick her up, I will heal. I want to heal her with
You
the
don't
meg.
roll. You don't roll. What's your strength mod? Or like,
1.
+1.
All right, you can roll camp offer, but you can't pick them up.
I
Okay.
think a +1 should be enough to pick up again, unless she was like with all of her equipment weighs
She
for
has.
500
She
pounds.
is wearing armor. I mean,
Heavy armor plus all of her equipment.
yeah.
I think she should be able to carry 500 pounds or like somewhere around that threshold.
Yeah, but he also has to carry all
I would
his shit.
say maybe at most the suit of armor itself would probably weigh about 60 to 70 pounds.
No, I'm looking at the weight right now. You can push her off.
Okay.
So you push her off of sunlight. Sunlight, ow.
I'm fine. I survived.
It still hurt. It's like something falling
Yeah.
on you.
Well, I know. That's what I didn't want her falling on the ground and get more hurt.
Well, that's why she's wearing armor to prevent that kind of shit.
I know,
Yes,
but she's
man.
already.
No, I
I know, but
Anyway,
you know what I
as
mean.
all of you are arguing,
That's fine.
so Apex, Umbreon, Blue, Rose, and
Yeah.
Cam, because Cam is
Yeah.
still here. What are you guys doing? You have 4 prisoners. They're not tied up. They're just, some
One of
are-
them is
Oh, who are you tying up?
I was
the guy I
muted.
shot in the leg. I tied him up.
However, while these 3 were healing, that is something I was starting to type out. But
Still, like with whatever energy she has left, she will try and stop you from healing her.
You are
I'm
KO'd.
feeling the anyway.
You're KO'd. You said you fall unconscious.
Yeah.
So you are unconscious, Cam.
anywho, how much rope do I have? That falls under lift. It's 30 times your strength score, Umbreon. I just barely saw whatever the hell you were posting.
Yeah, I got that straight off roll 20. Why in the world with roll 20?
It's the lift rule. It's like right under the one on roll 20. They double your carrying capacity, so 30 times. Anyway.
So most people are cool.
Yeah. It's very hard to have a very low strength. How much rope do we get?
Marcus says,
if you have
Marcus,
M's rope, you should have 50 feet.
yeah, I have
Yeah.
a piece of 50-foot rope, so
I have rope too.
It's mainly figuring out if I just circled around them, they're basically occupying a single 5-foot square because they're just 4 people tied together. But I'm going to tie each one's hands, then to their legs, then around to the next person, hands to legs to the next person, hands to legs to the next person. Then with whatever rope we got left, we're going around all 4 of them.
I would estimate that would probably take about 25 to 30 feet of rope. I would estimate that.
It was a matter of if I grossly underestimated, like, oh yeah, you got like 15 feet of rope. But
No,
it's like
yeah, with it being 4 people as big as they are, probably about 25 to 30 feet, probably.
All right, so you
still got plenty for a single piece of rope.
I'd guess that.
You got them all tied up. All right.
Marcus just says kind of out of excitement. So about them muskets we gathered.
Yeah.
What's our plan? What's our plans on trying to maybe or what's our plans for them?
This guy looks at you. You could return them. That'd be very nice. You know, return our property. We bought them. We bought those muskets.
I know you bought them, so your turn can shoot us again? I don't think so.
Jin's going to say, we'll think about returning your muskets back to you, but I want to get a further grasp on your situation. You guys said you were doing this because you were suffering. Could you please elaborate further on that if you want to? And if you cooperate with us, I can see about trying to get some of your belongings back. Probably not your weapons until we can fully trust you, but I want to make sure we aren't captors. That would make us bad people.
Well,
Technically, we are technically holding them against their will.
Well, at this case, it would be considered what's it called? The citizen's arrest.
How long am I unconscious?
Just for a bit. And you guys see one of the guys just nod slowly.
On the shoulder.
As Jin would like them to elaborate further and ask if any of them are parched or hungry.
Cam, you do wake up after a minute, and this one over here, like, 2 of them immediately look at the corner guy over here. He's the next one that was supposed to eat.
One who was supposed to eat. What the hell do you mean by that?
It means they're rationing food.
Don't worry about food. If any of you are hungry, just say so, and I'll give you something to eat.
Beat up.
When'd you get so nice, little man? I was only trying to put an intimidating display so they would feel more demoralized. I'm not a mean person.
Yeah, but you're so blank about it.
You threw acid on me and melted Jerry.
You shot our friend. She almost died.
You shot first.
What?
I have no recollection of that. All I heard was gunshots and saw my friend holding her waist.
Your weird man over there who's holding one of our guns right now did.
You shot first.
Look, if I hadn't taken that shot, sister, you and me probably wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
You shot first. That puts us in the wrong.
He had you dead to rights. He was gonna blow your head off with a single shot.
Yeah. You. Okay, so I'll tell you. Okay, so his equipment is completely screwed. I hate to tell you, like he's melted.
I only care about the guys who are tied up.
Okay, so
I know one.
yeah.
I took his obvious weapons. Him the same thing, but I don't know if they have any backups. And then these two, I don't know if our boys got to them. So I'm just doing the thorough boot knives and so forth.
Okay.
Didn't one of the ones that ran off have a pistol?
No. I thought one of
I
them
thought you said he was gonna reach for it.
reach for his gun, like his musket.
Musket that he was attacking from here with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we need to get these people back to town.
Go to hell. We ain't going back to that place.
Well,
That's what the guy with the 2 daggers is saying as he is finally waking up.
Jin will offer the same proposition of food and water if he's parched or thirsty, and try to inquiry of which town he's trying to avoid, or does he just not like cities in general?
What was the name of your town again, guys?
Ironwood.
Ironwood?
Ironwood, but in my heart of hearts, it's Town.
Town.
yeah, downtown.
You'll never take us back to Ironwood, you savages.
Do you have some bad blood with the previous mayor there?
Oh, so that old bastard finally kicked the bucket or something?
You're looking at the new rulers.
Ah, great.
Well, lords and ladies, if you will.
Rulers makes us sound like dictators. I would prefer managers.
Fetus.
I like.
Well, I would prefer to call you guys fucking dipshits. Or maybe, horseshit? Since one of you guys seem to really like a horse.
That's tough.
We just trying to make our way in the world just like the rest of you.
You guys are lucky you're not going to the church with the fact that one of you shot his sister in battle. In the back.
Hi, dear. I need to do my timesheet really quick, and then I can start.
Maybe I can tell. Well, if you take me to the church, maybe I can tell them how you holy people keep abusing us little men.
Mm.
And how you prioritize your own needs instead of the needs of the common people.
As that is said, Marcus doesn't really try to like broadcast it, but you can clearly see him grab like the brim of his hat and slowly like pull it closer to his eyes.
Leftover taco meat.
Jin will say, those are valid concerns. And yes, I don't know the previous lord that well, so those things might have happened.
And
but the whole reason we came out here to deal with this issue was because we wanted to help our citizens prosper. The town we inherited was in a very sorry state. And if you were previous citizens of this town and you felt like the place wronged you, my duty as inheritor of the land to help reconcile the previous angers we had with one another.
Keyword, previous. The past lord, as he kind of says with an attitude, definitely, took our land and took our homes. Then, when we kept filling up too much space in his precious little town, not only he almost taxed us all to death, he then kicked like a good third of his town out. Said he wasn't making enough, like the farms weren't making enough food to pay for all of these people.
Edith walks up. She just looks down at them. Well, I'll welcome you back.
Yeah, right. We're not going back to that shitty town. We have our own. We're making our own town, god damn it. We're taking our own independence.
When
that town
they're going to destroy it.
That town could turn out a lot better with a lot more cooperation between its people. That's what we plan, and that's what we plan to see happen. Y'all can be a part of that if you want to.
If you are trying to build a town without prior consular approval, they will destroy you.
It takes a lot to make a town.
At least we can offer you something to build off of.
Yes.
And you're assuming we can't build ourselves?
No, you can.
No.
We're asking
It's
for it.
just we could use your help, and it would
Mhm.
benefit you in the long run.
Yeah, you will have food and shelter, water, somewhere to live, food. That'd be benefiting you guys.
What about our freedom, huh? Will we be constantly taxed like the Plas Lord? Demanding ridiculous amounts of money from us? Will
No.
our children
will
be
be-
going?
No.
Will our children be continuing to suffer these horrid nightmares that the previous town gave us? Will we have to suffer the cruelty of your guards?
Enogen's going to say, you'll be taxed, yes, but it won't be that bad. And if you're speaking of what's it called? I have the word in my mouth, I just can't pronounce it. Discrimination. Yeah, there we go. Discrimination. You're preaching to the choir as a slave race.
We're not talking about discrimination. We're talking about how your guards treat all of us townsfolk like dirt.
That's what discrimination means. You treat someone like dirt because they
His
were not you.
intelligence is not that high, Umbreon.
I
We'll keep
explained
him-
that to him.
We'll keep them in line.
I do
Umbreon,
believe-
when you stop mispronouncing discrimination, maybe.
Fuck you.
Pronounce word.
I apologize, but disintegration is a very similar but entirely different concept. And if the guards are disintegrating people, I have far more pressing concerns.
Watch out, it's fuck.
I do believe I might need to have a talk with the gods if that is the case.
I'll join you in that talk.
Yeah.
Damn sure.
You wouldn't
But go
enjoy
ahead.
my kind of
And
is.
if the guards still have you trouble, you can come to us, and then we'll talk to the guards. Make sure.
Actually,
like how the
actually,
last
hold
Lord
on.
promised.
As Cam says that to Marcus, you just clearly like see him like lift up his hat with a single finger and just kind of glance over at her with one eye and just crack a smirk at Cam as she says that.
Ranger Waddle.
I had to leave to go get my arrow, so now I'm back.
Well, I do believe.
Go ahead.
Listen, my judgment might be blurred because of blood loss, but I have lost more blood and recovered. I don't know how to convince them. They are better off in a town of many than out here in the wilderness.
Well, it's not right
And
for
do
you
you-
guys to know from everyone else. You're
Also, if
The
you want
town-
to talk about us, you could at least step more than like 3 feet away from us, smartass.
Listen,
You two you people, you do not seem to want to listen, which is why I'm talking to my colleagues. But since you seem to be more willing to eavesdrop than listen, I am trying to help you. If I do not help you, it is again.
it's something that they wouldn't understand, sister.
yeah.
Enogen is going to ask, let's try to make a form of contract. We are all adults here, so we
Not
should
more
act like one.
contracts.
No more
So let's-
contracts.
Sadly, that's the best way to reconcile this
Look,
situation.
we can't go around promising that we're gonna try and solve every single problem in that town because it's already a long list as it is.
I have
but-
ways to get finished.
We can definitely guarantee that all of these problems will be rectified at some point in the future from now. Now, when it happens, who's to say? How long it'll take? With your help, it'll take less time.
Mm-hmm.
And with more people like yours help, it could take even less time.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly less time than building an entire town.
Yes.
We've had years to do it, and we're almost fully self-sufficient at this rate.
But you haven't had a group of people in charge that's actually willing to work together with its people to actually make a better stable community.
They all
Each of
start
us?
laughing. You
Also,
guys don't know about Drake, the Wolf's Bane. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Don't know about.
What are you guys talking about?
He's our leader.
Yes, with a corny name like Wolfbane, I assume he had to be a leader type. Why do people always in positions of power like, my first decree, I'll give myself a cool, edgy name, like Wolfbane or Dragon Slayer? Is it like a ruler thing? Did I miss out on that?
No.
Do you guys have cool names? Look at the team.
No, it's because...
Marcus walks over to Itojin, pat.
No, it's because he killed a werewolf with his own bare hands in front of all of us.
Did he now?
All four of them nod. Like, almost all collectively. Yeah, all in front of us.
Well, that is an impressive feat if that's true, but
That's impressive, but damn.
It sounds like he's using your need for freedom to control you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Sniff, begin to investigate. Ranger style, dope. This is taking
Stop.
fucking an hour. Doopity dope.
And you guys just continue having your conversation. Downhill will inform me if an hour passes before they start to try and move again.
So what?
They're simply going to say, you guys have two options. You can either let us go, and we'll continue what we're doing, or you can take us, and it will only get worse.
Well,
think of it from a logistic position. If it gets worse and we inform the capital, they'll burn your entire force to the ground. And even if your captain's strong enough to take a werewolf, he's still a single man.
I think so. She's doing two things, I guess.
Eventually, he'll be conquered and you'll all be killed.
We'd rather die in fighting for our freedom than to be enforced into a town we don't care about anymore. We'd rather not have our backs being breaking in the mines, while the Lord gets to sit in a wonderful mansion of his.
And that's why your deal could come into play. We don't have to govern you. You could think of it as a cohesive relationship. As long as we work together, you guys can govern yourselves, and we benefit each other at time to time. And
sounds like a deal you need to talk to Drake about. We're just grunts.
Exactly.
I thought this.
That's why I want to know where your camp's location is.
Mm-hmm.
We want to resolve this peacefully, so you have no...
Is there a way to, if you were still interested in that town, what's the best way you guys want to help?
They're not going to listen. They've been brainwashed.
Not brainwashed, wench. We just are tired of going through all this shit.
I have to go into work tonight, so do my timesheet. I cannot get on using any of the
as he says,
different.
You're uniting under a banner under a cause you believe in. Pretty righteous, but do you know how many revolts actually succeed?
So what do you suggest we do? We just lie on our backs and take the beating?
No, you have to make compromises.
Well,
This is Chrome.
All right,
We
here's a
tried-
compromise. We'll take you to our camp. However,
one
we get
edge.
our weapons back.
I just use bigger. That's what I
How's
thought
that
I could
for
do
a
it.
compromise?
I mean, if you guys want to just wait, I'll be done in like 35 minutes, and then we won't need them at all.
I know, but I want to make them feel comfortable. I don't know, make them think they have control in this situation at any point in time. As my character would say, we'll consider it.
Well, I had it saved
Edith
here
is gonna
on my
look over at
favorite.
them. Is P okay at least?
Here we go.
Those stray bullets hit him.
Your armadillo?
No, the merchant.
Ah, yes.
Marcus,
Oh yeah.
reaches down and taps Enogen on the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and then does like a little curl finger thing, and basically asks him to follow Marcus.
Yeah.
I want the two of them. I want the two of them to just
Yeah.
simply walk out of earshot from them,
Certify it by tomorrow.
Mhm.
All right.
and
Somebody can do it.
Marcus would say, still with a little bit of a hushed voice, he'd say, we could give them their weapons back, and I could potentially disable them where they couldn't be used. Or we could take away their ammo.
Thinking the exact same thing. Oh, they asked for their weapons back again, still being hush hush, but they never said it would be in good condition.
Indeed. I could make them to where they couldn't be fired.
Okay, Apex,
And-
just tell me what you're doing. Real quick.
It's a ranger thing. You spend an hour in a terrain and you can sense the favorite prey within a mile radius.
That's primal awareness. Hell no, that got changed.
Well, I know it's a ranger thing used.
Hey, I have that.
There.
Please make a minimum medium DC survival check.
I have that too.
That's so cool.
How far did he go away? Can I throw a help action at him?
Nope. You don't have the 30 feet help action.
He took the possum with him, right?
Anyway.
Nope.
But it's still
Oh,
a
he
freaking
doesn't
24
need
plus
it.
motherfucking 7. Let's go.
It's almost like this is one of the things that I'm really good at.
All right.
You find
Being really good at something.
It's a
doesn't-
very rough one, but you find a path which you think they've taken to get to this route.
Manipulation of game mechanics. What's that?
If you follow it, because you don't have no idea how long it's going to take for you to get there, but if you follow it, maybe you can get back to their camp.
They came from this direction, correct? Downhill.
Yes.
All right, there you go. I have tracks. I can just say, all right. If you guys wish, I will go find their camp. You guys have a prior obligation to handle.
There's a bunch of different.
We can't.
Mhm.
Just be careful.
We need to talk with their leader and convince him to rejoin Ironwood with his people.
All
right,
right. So
I'm
in
gonna-
that case,
Yeah.
finish this. I will find their camp. Wait for you guys on your way back through, and then when you get back here, we can go discuss.
Honestly,
Neato.
Apex, their camp is a
Yes.
bit further than you can travel.
if I
I-
may,
Don't
Is it
necessarily
like-
believe that is a truth.
Is it like out of the way? Out of the way. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ken. Go ahead, Ken.
It's about 3 days from the trade route out.
Edith,
That is perfectly fine. How many days do they have that needs to take them?
For their food, you mean?
What?
It's 3
No.
days on foot.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm referring to how many days do we still have to travel with Merchant?
Your
Oh,
deal
I
is
see.
done.
Days.
Your deal's done.
Yes, our deal was we will work with him until we run to the bandits,
Which you did.
stop them from robbing you, and you continue on your path, and we go back.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So we get our payment and all that.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That there is literally nothing stopping me because that 3 days of travel is not an issue anymore. I reset my timer to 7.
Can I?
Go ahead, Cam.
Nito, let me. You guys posted the deal in general chat, if I'm correct.
Cam, go ahead.
No, basically.
If anything, I would say this Spain character, if what they're saying about the gods is true, he would make a more effective guard captain. As well as the people he trained as guards.
Interesting idea.
I am saying this so that all of these guys can hear that.
Yeah, we moved back
I
over here.
can definitely say they have good aim.
I know.
Roll my shoulder. There is definitely still a chunk of lead stuck in there.
One of the gunners looked proud.
So,
Oh,
I say we recruit them and do an entire replacement of the guard.
you think they will do it?
Well, they wouldn't be able to steal or do what they've been doing on the road, but
Right.
they're people who were oppressed.
Yes.
Right.
And there are two outcomes if we put them in power. One outcome is they become oppressors, which I highly doubt they will do. They seem like good people, and they were scared.
Right. Second
I-
outcome?
I looked at them. The other option is they become better guards than the previous one, helping the people who would have been oppressed.
Sounds like a good idea.
I just got shit.
What do you four think?
Oh, no.
It's an idea for sure.
No, I'm asking these four what they think.
Oh, my bad.
They're staying quiet after hearing all that. They heard that and they're staying quiet.
What do they have, like, shocked looks on their faces or anything like that?
No.
Besides, if their leader truly defeated a werewolf in hand-to-hand combat, I fear... I do believe there is some dark influence we cannot see on the town of Ironwood. We need someone with that strength and willpower on our side.
Oh, how? Oh, so you're saying we're find a bloody werewolf and then make them our friend or something?
I doubt he is actually a werewolf. But I respect people who are able to combat the forces of the darkness. I give my pangolin a little scratch on the chin as I say that. And while I do believe werewolves are cursed by said darkness, when they go feral, they need to be put down. And the fact that this man took one on single-handedly, even people who have trained their whole lives often need help.
Yeah. I know they said there was not. So let me get straight. You first said that I was talking to them. So you guys saw your.
As y'all were saying all this, Marcus pulls out a cigar and lights it with a match.
I like your
Stri-
character though.
Strikes the match behind his beard, or off his beard, basically.
So My question is, you guys saw, I'm gonna call him your chief, kill a werewolf right in front of you?
We were attacked by a beast, and he had to kill one of our own because they were infected.
Oh, well that's different.
Still,
Well then.
in the full moon, it's very impressive.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Might not have been a werewolf.
what do you mean, I guess?
Like that's
We should at least go talk.
If it wasn't a werewolf, what it could have been?
Buy us from around
I ain't got time to explain right now, but I will explain.
Okay.
That's
He didn't
Downhill.
look at you suspiciously.
The sunlight does too.
Yeah.
It's like,
After all this conversation and stuff, and making sure they're all taken care of, and I would like to treat their. Do I see any injuries that are currently bleeding or stuff like that? Because I do want to patch them up.
A
Can't have
few.
them dying on it.
You see
Oh.
a few.
I would like to patch them up and ask people for help doing so.
the sunlight is first gonna patch up her companions and her horse. Just because.
Edith will stop you from patching her up. He'll simply say, mundane medicine will do, priestess.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Others need your powers more than I do.
Oh, these guys are acting. You know.
Everyone's
Okay.
looking at each other like, God damn, woman, you're dying.
Yeah, like she heals you anyway, but
No. Edith will physically stop you from healing her.
how?
Bro, we gotta take that dirt bike and go up and down.
You are broken. You cannot move.
Shut up.
Meaning like,
I heal her first.
Healing word.
If
And then after that, I'll ask them if are you guys willing? I will heal you.
they don't say anything, but they are not going to let you heal them, Rose.
Will they let me or will not?
They won't.
Okay.
As
that-
when you actually get close to one of them, they are going to start shivering a bit, almost like out of fear.
Mars, you're done.
I could. In that case, hey, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just want to help you. I know,
Choke them. They're
I
aimbot.
know my kind has
Everywhere.
not been the nicest, but I'm different. Please believe in me and trust me. I want to help you.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I need
Uh,
I would like to give her advantage, unless you want me to roll, because I would. Again, I'm the guy who came up with the patch idea. I don't know your persuasion.
You can give her advantage or whatever.
Yeah.
I was asking, does she want me to roll or does she want her to roll? Because if she has good persuasion, I'm not going to tell her no. But if she doesn't believe in it, I'm giving her the option.
I
Let
don't
me
mind
roll.
help. I think I might.
What's your persuasion
Oh,
modifier?
so good.
It's charisma 11.
Start another match. Then
Oh.
cheating.
Which one? There.
You have a +0. I have a +5.
Yeah.
So you want me to roll?
Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
Or you can help me. I don't mind.
Was not expecting you guys to do this real quickly, but okay.
You weren't expecting us to do what?
Do
few
what?
things.
There we go. 17.
This is why you always prepare ahead, Downhill.
He didn't think we'll be nice. He thought we were just gonna murder them all.
No,
Why?
not just that either.
No.
I didn't prepare you guys were actually going to meet this guy.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, I have to quickly stat him because I am using a monster for his stat block. But it's like one of those Darkest Hope monsters, so I have to stat him by copying and pasting all the stuff from the book.
Copy and paste. You'll be fine.
Alright, I did what's important. If you guys actually get into a fight with him, I'm gonna call 20-minute break so we can properly stat him. I did what I needed to, like all of his skills
20
and
minutes.
stuff.
That should be enough for me to get
I
dinner.
don't think we're gonna
Like
fight
10
him,
minutes.
but
No,
I
like
hope
for 10 minutes break is what I would need to before the fight starts. But so what was so you're gonna try to persuade them to do what now?
I want to persuade them, all of them. I want to tell them I'm on their side. I won't hurt them.
We want them to trust us more, warm up to us. And
Yeah.
her role was to see what her modifier was because she didn't know.
I understand
And
that much. I understand that one.
Yeah, that's why my that's why I
We're
rolled it
going to
because
say trust has to be earned as one of them makes the motion of like untie us. Trust has to be earned.
Okay.
I'm gonna untie them then.
Just let me know what I can do to make you trust me.
So anyone gonna stop Cam from untying them?
no,
I
but they're not getting
I
the-
won't, but I will have my hand on my pistol at my side.
I won't.
I'm not going to stop her, but I am going to do that as a precaution, just because.
I won't stop her.
Because she is not in the best shape to be doing this, in case they do attack her.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's
why
it,
I was after.
For us to take you to meet Drake, as one of them is just going to clearly say what they're going to have to do, we're not going to let you walk in our camp with, like, we're not going to let you walk into our town with your weapons. Straight up, we're not.
No, I can simply leave my sword, my horse.
The one where you get.
But
If you're
until
willing-
we
If you're willing to hand over your weapons, we'll be willing to take you to our camp, but not unless you do that. We want to make sure that our people will stay safe.
given how dangerous these woods are, agreement is we'll give you our weapons when we reach your camp.
An hour before we reach our camp.
That's perfectly reasonable.
Does everyone else agree to this?
What they need to do is they need to make an anti-cheat.
Need it.
They gotta-
Does everyone
I don't
agree
have
to
any.
this?
I don't like using my weapons to begin with, so that's cool.
Right, so
Marcus?
We got something else already going on in the middle of.
souls die. People have the lowest player rate it's ever been.
Marcus just simply points at
So
the old man.
this is the first time it's dropped.
The old man looks at you.
Doesn't use weapons, so he's like, man, don't care.
Kind of, yeah.
His possum is his weapon.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the best possum.
Well, the main thing is the cart.
Oh.
Your deal with that guy is done with.
Oh,
We
that-
completed our deal, and we did it for 13 days.
Yep.
hmm
I'm gonna say this now, like, out of character, you guys got your money. Like, he's already paid you. Like, he's going to pay you as soon as you're done with this conversation, including Apex's pay.
Okay.
It's just at the end of the session, we'll calculate your pay.
Okay. I do before he does leave us. I want to get that cape from him.
Let's see.
Oh, heck yeah.
So he's
Especially-
going. Okay, so we actually do need to calculate Rose's pay.
You
first.
can continue the talk. I'll do the math,
All right.
and I'll give you all my calculations.
All right.
We got the.
So, Apex, an hour has passed. So, do you want to reconvene with the group, or are you moving ahead? Apex?
Apex, you're muted.
I guess he's doing something right now.
Yeah.
What?
Don't push him. Push him.
They're also going to say they may only let you in if you let us say we taken you as prisoners. That may be the only reason they let you into the town gates.
There's one. There's a recon right here.
Huh. Well,
So our pay would be 21,216 copper pieces, which calculates to 21 platinum pieces.
Individual pay, Umbreon. Not total party pay.
can we acknowledge the fact they said that they might only let us into camp if we act as prisoners?
Yeah.
They don't control how the gates open or not. That's just me how the gates are going to treat you.
Well,
Or-
but not exactly in a position to fight anyway.
Or another idea, you could just tell them that we want to join your clan or city or whatever.
Individual pay, Umbreon, that would be mostly better. And we don't use platinum. AKA, this guy doesn't physically have any platinum pieces.
Oh, he doesn't have platinum on him.
Yeah.
If he did, he would use it.
And I'm also going to have Apex double check this work. If that's okay. Because he was the one who originally made the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we'll get all that handled at the end of the session. How about that?
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
and he'll let you know. And Rose, if you could pay for it, I'll let you buy the cloak at the end of the session, even if you're not with him. But right now, we're gonna leave that part fuzzy.
Okay.
Apex, are you with us?
I think he heard us talking about a 20-minute break.
Yep.
I think so.
Well, we'll just say he follows us.
Yeah.
So, guys. So, yeah. The conversations went to you guys may have to act as we may have to tie your hands or something. They'll be led into the gates.
I'll finish this again. Okay.
Is that the only way? Is there another way? I mean, we could keep our weapons and we
Nope.
could do. Mm.
Okay.
The whole prisoner thing is depending on how the people at the gate act, but we are not taking you there with your weapons.
If it's the only way in, as a prisoner.
Say again, Cam?
If it is the only way in, I will agree to act as a prisoner.
Oh, Apex is typing.
Gotta do something.
Sorry about that.
We
been
don't
doing something
use
with-
platinum.
I guess the first.
At 35 gold, then.
Yeah.
Was there something that I was needed for?
Double check Umbreon's payment calculations for the job.
I
It
have to
was
scroll
two-
back up then.
It was 272 copper pieces per day per companion, with an expectancy of 15 days. We've been working for 13 days since that's what he said.
Yep.
So we should each get, since we don't do platinum, 35 gold pieces, 3 silver, and 6 copper pieces.
Again, give me a bit. I'll check on that, but
Yeah.
just keep going.
And do you wish to reconvene with the group, letting them know you found a path, or because the group has made a deal with these guys, they will show you to the camp if you guys agree to hand over your weapons, like before we get there. They don't want you guys attacking their home.
Fuck all that hour of work I did then. Alright.
Up to you. You could straight up just tell them, hey, we know where their camp is now.
I mean, I will let them do as they please. However, I am most certainly just not gonna do that.
I don't think we can control that one.
Correct. Anywho,
One of them looks at him and, shivers a bit.
I found the trail. I can follow it.
I'm going to ask him what. How long do you think it's going to take us to get there?
Yeah.
Should we just get going? Like, I have to go to bed at 9.
Mm.
So I'd like to be able to say I got something done in game instead of just talking about numbers and stuff like that.
You have enough to.
But,
Get some.
so, what does the party want to do?
Well, agree to these guys' proposal. Less bloodshed. We get to talk to the person we want to talk to.
And after we get done talking, we get our weapons back. Then leave them unarmed.
Apex,
Yeah, I'm ready.
do you agree with their plan?
If that is what you all wish to do, feel free.
Okay.
Are you going to surrender your weapons, Apex, or no?
No.
I figured.
And the funny thing, our deal says if they take us there, he just happens to go that direction,
Yeah?
knowing beforehand.
Yeah?
You, lad, you are quite alright with me not being anywhere near you, correct?
Yeah? The one who
Yeah.
knows what you're doing quickly shakes his head. Yeah.
Fantastic. Good to see we're on the same page. Yes, Umbreon's math is correct, with notable exceptions being my character and I believe Miss Sunlit Rose forfeited her pay for buying magical item.
She forfeited some of her pay to buy it. It's just basically she's
Yeah.
going to take the magic
Okay.
item and get what's left over for her
Yeah.
pay.
Didn't we say we were going to talk about the math after
Yeah.
the game?
Calm down, Cam. Anyway. So, you guys traveling?
Yep.
Cool. I'd like to take you guys off that map for a moment.
Okay.
And I just want to show you guys where you are.
Okay.
You're about here on the map, roughly.
Okay.
Roughly. About 15 or 13 days from town. Yeah. Roughly.
Okay.
So you guys, if you traveled the full way to their town, I gotta pick a picture for representation of their town.
You're fine.
I got a lot of Pokemon pictures. If we're gonna use this cute Eevee as like the temporary token of where their town is.
It's Eevee Town. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's true Eevee Town.
It's gonna take you about 7 or so days to get there. And you're to travel in about this direction. It'll take you 7 days to get there.
All right then.
Hey, sweetie, where's your card reader?
Alright. So, about an hour before they actually get to the camp, they're gonna tell you to hand over your weapons.
I was. Never mind.
I'll hand over my 4 daggers.
And Cam, what were you saying?
Was hoping to have a, like a stop it for camp moment or something like that. Or, oh no, it's fine.
Now, you guys do get a long rest, by the way.
Thanks.
Remember, it's 3 days. Since you're traveling 7, you'll still I'm taking in we're stopping for camp every now and again. We're eating and all that. I'm just fast forwarding through travel, so you do get all of your long rest shit back.
Okay.
Anyway, so an hour before you guys get to the camp, they're going to ask you to hand over your weapons.
Where did you go?
Who's complying with this demand?
I am.
You are.
I am.
I
I
am.
give him all my daggers.
All right. All right.
Let's see.
Is it clarifying?
Just look. I see.
Okay.
Apex is like, hell no. Marcus, aka Blue.
Babe? Yeah.
Understand. Blue, Marcus.
Makes sense. Babe? Well. B or B or something?
Okay, so I'm gonna say yes until Marcus comes in here and tells me no. All right. So, firstly, how many of you people are actually good? Okay, so you, Apex, mine.
I am not going in.
You're not going in.
Mm-mm.
Okay, would you like me to still put your token on the map?
Not necessarily.
Okay. All right. Gonna remove the Piccolo until actually needed. Is that everyone? Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys arrive here. The walls of this town or camp, whatever it looks like to you guys, are about 15 feet high, and you notice multiple people up top with muskets. Like, they have a good vantage point. The area around them is mostly flattened, and it looks like a lot of the trees have been cut down around the area to give them better lines of sight. Behind the town, there is from what you guys can tell, there is a cliff, like a small ravine, and you guys can see more of like the actual building of the town, like past this little bridge they made. This seems to be the loading area where they keep all their supply. Like, this is where people keep their supplies, prisoners, and all that. But across the ravine is where people actually sleep and all that, like the normal townsfolk. As you guys approach, the people with the muskets are going to, hold their guns to you guys, like, as, your four are basically saying, hey, let us in, we need to talk to Drake. These people's got a deal for him. They are unarmed, we have all of their weapons. Camp, they're going to command that you get off your horse.
Very well then.
And one of your guides is going to take the reins of it. Your horse is immediately fighting them.
Shh. Edith is going to put her hands up and just go, shh, shh. It's all right, Michelangelo. See you later. Put my head to like his head and just be like, it's all right.
All right.
Like how you trained your horse. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
And your Piccolo is also with your horse.
Also,
I'm going to find that horse a bandana.
It's okay.
Why?
No. You'll understand eventually.
Why? I'm confused. Okay.
Your little buddy is also taken with the horse. As you guys are walked into the camp.
I also remembered I have the wolf pup with me too.
It's so small it can't do anything. They're not gonna take it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, that one guy just remembers getting knocked out by a pangolin.
It'll not be strong.
As the pangolin speaking in Celestial is like, unhand me, you evil heathen! I will smite thee! But then...
Yeah, Edith is just going to say in Celestial, careful. You'll get us both killed.
To protect its master, it won't do anything like that, but, no, the pangolo is going in one of these cages. Locked up and everything. Possum is too.
Not the possum.
The possum is gonna break out of that cage.
Yeah.
Lock. As you guys walk in, one of the men is going to run into this camp here, and one thing you guys notice, there is like barrels of bombs, all like not bombs, but cannonballs, like in a few different places of the camp.
Oh
That's not.
Shit.
One stray shot and this whole camp would go up.
Pretty much.
And
I thought they said they have children here.
it's all in this area. The past the ravine here, you see a village, and you can clearly see like more housing and more people like that. This is more like
Alright.
the military zone of the area. Stolen musket Cooper. This is mostly for his mechanic in case there is a fight. He's not that big, but I am going to hold on. I could just.
Oh, I see him though. Coming out.
You guys see him as he's coming out.
That's not okay. In that case, once I see him out, I'm like, guys, I think that's the chief. Points.
Clearly.
Oh fuck! Why am I in Journey? I entered Claude's game for some reason.
What?
I don't even have another tab open to go into that game. The hell?
Ow!
Nani?
Okay.
Nani?
Yay, it's only 2.5 hours till bed. Yeah, shush.
Well then.
One moment.
Okay. Are they caging the wolf pup too, or
No,
what?
no, the wolf pup is fine.
Okay.
And show to everyone. That is what he looks like. He has a pelt of what looks to be a big humanoid wolf covering him, and he is wielding a very big tower shield. And like he actually still has it out. With
Badass.
What?
So you're saying he has a skin of a werewolf on him?
yep.
Okay then.
All right. As you know, as he's going, as you guys are brought up towards him, he's just simply going to like look at all of you. They would have Enogen in the front because he is a small boy, so you can
Yes.
see.
The small boy.
Edith is.
Welcome to Wolf's Cavern, our town. How can I help you?
Do you all want me to take the lead on this one?
Sure. Go ahead.
By all means.
Umber, are you with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are representatives of the town of Ironwood. Word.
Great. Go on. As he kind
We
of
would like to offer you a proposal.
Position as as head of the guard. You will receive a fair wage, and your men would be made guards.
I pass on that position.
That's the proposal I was going to go with. Well, with that proposal refuted, I want to work with your village. You guys are up and coming on your own. I heard from your men that you're almost self-sustaining, correct? So I'm assuming you're more of a hunter and gatherer nomadic tribe.
Our crops are growing slowly. But yes, we
Yes.
are.
I want to offer you a position. You work with our village. We can be considered equals. You guys get, we can consider equals. You guys work with us. We will give you a small loan of money so you guys can stay self-standing in events of tragedies and whatnot. Because even the best self-sustaining tile cannot provide for itself indefinitely. You can't predict things like droughts, animal scarcities, etc., etc. Disease. So, if you work with our village, we would only take a small, we would only need a small payment every month or so.
So you want us to work as your slaves and taxes again like you did before? Typical
No,
Ironwood.
that is not the agreement. We're asking for you to pay back a loan we're giving you. We just want a small percentage of that loan paid back every month. When you pay that back is up to you, and how you get the money is again up to you. But we would recommend you do not steal it from merchants along the trade route, because that would be bad for both of our villages.
Oh,
If you want to be up and coming, you can't have bad blood with merchants and the Merchants Guild itself. Because if the Merchants Guild is upset with you, then the capital's upset with you. And I heard from your men you're quite strong. You even took down a wolf, which is actually quite impressive. But even you are not strong enough to take on an army. Eventually, your village will be brought down if you do not have the structural support to lean on.
Which brings us to another issue. I do not believe you, which is why I made my offer.
you already did use it.
You are hurting other good people.
Better at schedule.
And attracting unwanted attention to yourself and your people.
Sorry.
One moment. Cheryl! As this hooded figure, who does appear to be female,
Much more.
show them your arm. As she's going to lift up her left arm. It is horribly beaten. There's definitely scars. This is what one of your gods did to one of our own.
Why do you think we offered for you to replace them?
And
That
that
offer
was
won't
under
be-
previous incompetent management. Seeing how we're willing to reconcile you, if you guys demand a payment in recompense to the tragedies and horrors you've seen, it would be beneficiary for us to pay that if the price is reasonable.
All of our homes, all of our land, all of the suffering we've been through. You want a reasonable price? Then here's one. I want 150 gold pieces by the end of this month.
We can't.
150 gold pieces.
By the
You
end,
think way too small.
You gotta split up.
You think way too small, my friend. How far do you think that will get you? Who's going to buy it from you guys?
There's shit to get there.
Or necessarily, where are you going to buy from? Because as you have it
Right, Dorsey.
Right.
Dorsey.
currently, no merchant wants to go anywhere near you people.
Joe, go to.
Practically had to pay one.
The plane. It's
We're going to avoid the trade routes like a plague. And by the time you guys come back with any worthwhile goods, it's going to be
Yeah, you're before.
far too late it will be far too late if a tragedy were to occur
Yeah, we're.
of a natural forest fire or something akin to that.
you don't think we have allies ourselves? Question.
We
Oh,
are-
if you have allies, do bring that up.
We have
Who
a few.
necessarily is helping you?
We say that again.
He's alone. He's alone. He's alone.
Who's necessarily helping you? And how quickly can they get you resources and food and emergency homes?
I know. John.
We're receiving supplies within every week from this person.
A singular person.
The supplies are nearly enough to feed all of us.
And is he just doing this out of the kindness of your own hearts?
It's for exchange of any interesting loot, as he puts it.
So, you pillage and thieve, but you do not have any personal investments or engagement with this man. It's just a business transaction. What happens if he dies?
Then we'll find another.
Putting all of your eggs in one basket's frankly incompetent.
It's better than going back to Ironwood, and it's better than working with you, scum.
Edith is going to take one more step forward. Just look him eye to eye. You're scared, aren't you? Of Ironwood? Of losing your people?
I watch your mouth if I were you, young lady.
I'm going to keep an eye out to see if anyone's starting to line up shots.
Do you?
Oh, they've been like the people on the up here has been keeping their shots on you ever since you walked to the town. I stated that. However, the guys around you haven't drawn their weapons.
I would kindly ask him, can he tell his men to drop their guns?
No.
Last game it saved him. I got stuck in the yes.
I mean, how are we supposed to have a kind business transaction if you are being so overtly hostile?
I mean,
You know, Jen, I suggest you leave this as a conversation between warriors.
and we're on honor. We don't want to hurt someone that's on the line, don't you?
I believe you are brave with what you are doing with your men.
I had one there.
But
So
I fear I'm simply trying to find words to explain things that seem unexplainable.
Ironwood has done many atrocities, and half the people here want to see it burned to the ground. And I am being reasonable by keeping us from doing that, because even more people would get hurt.
Well, there's people that are living in the
You're
town.
already hurting people.
yeah, mine's not special. No.
There is medicine you take. There's the eggs in the street. There's drugs.
Ours.
But as a sister of battle, part of my oath
Yeah.
is to alleviate the suffering. For your help in that. So I can then assist your
Really, I can't believe I lost you.
It's because you're a sister of battle, I don't just hang all of you now.
In
and I thank you for that.
this set.
Unless you can solve a... You know what? You want us to not attack your trade routes? We can live with that. But we will not be taxed by you people. We will not take a handout from you people. And if, And if we need something, we'll get it ourselves by any means. Your trade routes won't be your trade routes won't be attacked if you pay us.
If I may, what about in addition to the trade route? They stop by here and trade with you.
Got
It's not us offering help. It's you all paying
You're gonna.
and receiving goods. Not needing to steal them.
We'd be
No
willing.
help, you.
We'd be willing to do that. However, we will not pay taxes to you people. We will not take a loan from you people.
I am not asking you to pay taxes to Ironwood, but if you
Your
don't.
lizard friend was about to.
And I am not.
No, I said we're giving you a loan and we want you to pay it back. It's not taxes.
He doesn't want a loan.
That's how long.
This.
And when his village fucking suffers a drought, I'm gonna laugh him in the face.
Also get it. Stay there for a second. Almost.
My issue isn't you paying taxes to Ironwood. My issue is the council. I fear if you do not work with the council soon, they may attack here. More men than what Ironwood.
He just smirks.
Oh, you blocked me.
You ain't gotta worry about that, sister.
Hey, there's two.
Let's talk about the cannonballs.
He goes over to one of them,
Well, I want to kill him and then.
picks it up
Yeah.
with like one hand.
Was he picking up?
A cannonball. As he's going to come up here, crack his neck a bit, and throw the cannonball, triggering his ability bomb. As he's going to throw it over the wall.
Big spooky.
You guys hear a notable boom coming from over there.
Oh dear.
My character would bring up, but what if you're incapacitated? Are you shouldering the burden of all your people's lives on your own shoulders? That may be selfless, but what happens if you're having an off day, you're feeling sick? Or worse yet, people, the merchants you guys been robbing, talk, and some guards investigate without you knowing their existence and decide to get rid of you first. While they have a hidden prong attack against you specifically, they have a front prong attack against all your men. If you're your people's only weapon of defense, what happens to your people if you're not available to fight? But if you're injured from a previous hunt, or very unlikely, but this could happen, one of your villagers decide they want to be the new head chief and take you up on it and do honorable combat or whatever you guys want to do for your elections. And you're pretty injured the next day. Are you willing to shoulder the burden of all your people dying on your shoulders?
They won't.
How can you assure that? Are you, not to be rude, but if you're clairvoyant, that would be quite helpful in making sure your people stay safe. But if you're not, you're putting all their lives up to a game of chance. And no matter how lucky you may be or how favorable the odds are in your favor, luck always has great fortunes of luck always have their pitfalls. You guys have been fortunate enough to break from a city that you think was hurting you and your people. You found great fortune of finding land that will be able to
Crouch. Actually, it's
keep your village prospering, and someone who's willing to trade with you, and a sustainable source of income. But what happens if one domino falls and everything comes crashing down?
Ain't that just the risk of all villages?
He's not wrong.
No,
Either of you.
that is not the risk any village takes. Because we work in a society, the chances of all those dominoes falling at the same time is very statistically improbable. And even if they did all fall, you have more people working together to fix it. But as you're standing right now, you are all on your own. And when a major failure happens, it's going to kill you all. And it would pain me to see someone rack grief knowing that because they had a bit too much pride in their youth, they watched people they cared about die. I'm saying you join us in the grand network. You can do whatever you think your people is fit as you follow the network's laws. And you don't run the risk of watching everything crumble before you because of a freak series of accidents.
You don't become another Ironwood.
Someone who thinks they can do it all themselves will eventually fall and leave everything they did undone. That's exactly what's happening to Ironwood. You may be more beneficial, but think of it this. Do you think the previous lord wanted to be a tyrant? He probably had good intentions. But as he got older and things started to go not in his way, the guards started abusing his power and he had to correct them over time. But he couldn't get all the guards because, well, he worked alone, which caused you guys to rebel. And since you guys rebelled and left the city, it started to get even worse
We
and
didn't
worse and worse.
leave.
They were forced out. Which is even worse.
Potato. That's what I was going to say. I'm really tired. But you guys were forced out of the city because you guys couldn't pay the rent, and he couldn't pay the rent to keep you guys there. You are trying to be better than him, which is good, but you're doing the same mistakes, and you're refusing to try to learn from them.
I'm picking myself up, Mose. I'm picking myself up.
You may be a good person. Hell, your kid might be, the next chief might be a good person, but can you assure yourself that everyone here is going to be a perfect leader that keeps this society running, or will eventually, probably even before you die, you see it all crumble before you?
You know, you're quite talkative for being a kobold. Question.
Shoot him, fucking.
Did you know a kobold by the name of Airy?
Can't say I heard that name before. I'm just a traveling artist. But if I ever do see this area, I will tell them that you, and probably that you want to say hi to them.
No. I was just...
Yes, no, so you can outrun the skull and the guess. Right there, find me back.
Airy used to be a friend of mine, and I made a promise if I were to find, as he's actually going to approach you.
Wasting all of your guesses.
Okay.
As he's going to go into his patch and pull out a small silver necklace with a sapphire in it and hand it to you. I promise to return this to their people. So that's
See
yours.
if that necklace looks familiar.
It is just a really nice necklace with the symbol. I'm trying to remember what his name is.
Where is this person?
With the symbol of Harmark. The primary deity of kobolds. The one who, the main god of kobolds. The one who got tricked by by a gnome trickster into the maze.
And why kobolds hate print.
Yep.
But my character will thank him for the memento, as he wants to again reassure him, like, yes, you are a good leader. And hence why I don't want to see you take the risk that the old man that you obviously despise took of shouldering everything on himself.
By the way, Edith is kind of looking at the explosives.
This one is looking at you, asking why are you looking at the boss's barrel?
The trader that you are working, they wouldn't happen to have the name Valera, they? Last name, I mean.
He's trying to do.
Hello?
They don't say anything.
Do they look shocked, or?
They're just giving you a glance. And this is the grunt talking. The big boy is still talking to Enogen.
Yeah. Alright, I need to get close.
As
We don't want to subjugate your people. We just want to have a collaborative effort under the banner of one town. Hell, we could rename it to the thing you want to name the town if you don't want to be anything associated with Ironwood.
It's out of the question. It's already made it clear it's out of the question. The best we can do is to make that small path an official road and add to the trade route. And it's the easiest way for all parties.
Yes, but if they do this alone, they're going to eventually fail and be in an endless loop of we start off with a good person. I'm suggesting a democracy. We work together to make a better society. Obviously, there's going to still be some faults, but
Just like
alright, this is clearly going nowhere. As he just shakes his head. Here's the deal I'll propose. You pay us a monthly fee to keep your trade route safe. We get paid, and say that again.
That's called extortion.
Do you seriously think we're the only threats on these routes?
sometimes.
Listen, I have a lot on my head right now. I do believe the most reasonable course of action is to name this an official settlement. Announce it to the council, have a road here established, and then you receive trade and no more stealing.
The council will never allow that to happen.
How do you know that?
Well, he is right. They're a bunch of assholes.
Points.
And
Does like the
and
thumb
one
over the
help-
shoulder, like pointing to you. Yep, she's right.
And it doesn't help that most of the major merchant guilds probably won't want to do any business with you.
The Valeris family most likely.
Would you want to work for a group of people that stole from your business? Trust they just won't steal from you again?
Alright, no, I'm good.
Edith looks at you. I know exactly what I said.
Might take some time for the trade people to trust them again, but I think it will.
Going to do something real quick.
But how much does he want in payment to keep the road safe?
He wants 10 gold a month.
You said 150.
10 gold a month.
We talked him
100
down. Don't bring it up.
150 is for the reclamation of all of their suffering. them being kicked out, losing their land, 150 gold, and then 10 gold a month to, like, keep the roads safe. This also means they will stop trying to hit every single trader, if you can also agree that you guys will work on getting trades to them.
Alright.
That is the deal he's coming up with.
Alright. We'll agree to 10 gold a month if you all tell us provide you with a bomb.
Say that again?
I will agree to 10 gold a month. It will come out of my personal salary. You will also tell us who supplied you with.
No. That's not part of the deal.
Why you have this, like, if anyone come in here with any weapons or anything, your camp will go kaboom, you know that, right?
Quiet for a second. Be quiet for a second.
Look,
I am partial to the agreement of, we pay 10 gold a month, you guys do your thing, but this time keep the road safe from other bandits and the such, and we pay you a suffrage fee. But how about this? Instead of the whole 350 at the end of the month,
150.
150 at the end of the month, we give you some money now, and any resources that you guys would need from our town, you guys get at a beneficial discount. You guys are at the cliffside, so you can't get very good metals, as he points out the rusty daggers. Our town is near a coastline, so we can get you fish and other seafood. Is Ironwood surrounded by a bunch of forests like this place is?
You also have a coast. You guys also have a small coastal area.
Yeah, so our climate's more tropical, so we can grow different crops.
Yep.
We will provide you with a discount for all those goods through our trade route, and we can lower the suffrage cost a bit.
think of us as sister towns, instead of us as rulers over you. We are equal partners.
I also want the head of the captain of the guards delivered to me.
I will have to question him first.
So bad.
We will get you
And he's going
guys to talk about
and
this.
out of character, I'm going to clarify something. What he means by that is he wants you to bring the captain of your current guards here so he can give his people justice. AKA, they're going to kill him. By hanging.
We personally want to understand what the situation is going down there. Because for all we know, and unless you have actual proof that you can present us with, the guard captain was completely oblivious to how his guards was treating the village people here. And it would be wrong, we can all agree, to hang a man on a action that his subordinates took with his knowledge. We can have a fair trial if you want to press him on these charges.
Or you can allow a sister of battle to do the investigation.
If he is found guilty, he hangs in this town. Surrounded by the people that hate him.
Edith whispers to him, sight out of earshot of the rest. If he is found guilty, be begging death by your hand.
Yeah.
All right. So
Your
here's
character's like,
the deal. Here's the deal right now. He wants 150 GP overall. You can pay. You have to finish paying this GP within 1 year.
They blew up that.
He wants 10 gold pieces a month for protection.
Check out that.
And finally, he wants the captain of the guard to face his punishment for his crimes.
Crouch and don't peek. Just go
If
Honestly, that
he's
sounds reasonable.
caught guilty, if
crouch.
they are willing to drop all the hate against him, and we can find the guards that are guilty.
He just jumps down. So
Yes, but his trial must happen here.
No, not that way. Towards there.
I am, I say, offering it not to be a trial, but an investigation by an inquisitor.
Jim would propose it should be a fair trial because we don't want people to be from our own town to be dissatisfied with it. Because we'll just be caught up in a loop. If they think the judges were skewed, as we might have the best of intentions, but for all intents and purposes, it would be beneficial for us to keep this deal, and people might get the idea that we falsely accused him, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm not saying he's innocent, but that will be something people might think if the trial goes a little too smoothly and he didn't have a proper chance to defend himself with his own resources.
He agrees with that, but if he is to be punished by jail or death, he wants it to happen here. At least if it happens here, then there will be no one who's be willing to work with him for him to escape or for him to evade being the death penalty. It'd be less likely.
It'll be completely fine. We'll treat it as if you are a convicted criminal in another country. We just send you there.
All right. So, you guys do have to pay 150 GP all in 1 year. So
we're getting that cut off because we're giving discounts on goods from our town.
Nope, he's not taking that.
He does not want that.
Nope.
Even about the fact that most of his people are using broken and rusted daggers.
Honestly, a lot of all of this. Oh, this has been boring as hell.
I completely understand that. I found this funny because I find this entertaining because I like lawsuits. If I'm a Phoenix Wright kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is his deal. You guys pay him 150 gold all within 1 year. Like for all the damages you guys have done, and then
we haven't done shit.
and Ironwood being you guys. And you guys will pay them 10 gold a month to keep the road safe. This is not just from bandits, but this is also from any animals they can feasibly deal with them themselves.
If you can't deal with something, you will inform us so we can assist, correct?
Yes.
As I said, sister towns. Once you are on your feet, he just gives a smile. There is something I would like to discuss with you in private, if you don't mind, sir.
This proposal might be agreeable, but as we are a council, as the head of Ironwood, and not everyone in said council is here, I prefer we have a sit-down with no guns, no prying eyes, no weapons, etc., etc. Make sure we're all equal in footing as we talk down and write down the fine print of this deal. That's applicable to you.
We write it here. I will not step foot in that town.
Cool. Are you fine with your men letting our compatriot keep his weapons until we go into the process of making our deal?
What insurance do we have that you won't just try to attack us?
I'm going to look at the, 50 people here Even if we are like some steroid monsters we are the main characters of an anime. I doubt that we'll be able to take down a fort with only 5 of us.
Are you
I mean, 6 of us.
seriously so suspicious?
Yes.
Or is the DM just playing hard to get?
The
No.
DM loves playing hard to get.
Yeah. DMs forget sometimes.
If I'm going to say if he wants us to come in here with no weapons, they have to leave all their weapons outside with a third party watching them.
He can agree to that.
Sick!
So you are guys applicable to leaving your weapons in a place that will be watched by a third party who has.
Yeah.
Can we just continue, please?
If our colleague agrees with those terms, we can continue the fine print. But if you want to talk on a more person to person basis, go ahead. As I will ask one of the guards to come to the outside so I can talk with our ranger.
All right. So Cam, he pulls you aside. So what did you want to talk about?
Look, I'm not trying to get you in trouble about those explosives. I am trying to figure out if I need to kick one of my brother's butts right now. Honestly, supplying a rebellion with seems like something they would do.
So fun.
And because they are in the capital, if anyone finds out about it, they'll be executed and my entire family judged. I'm not trying to get you in trouble. I am trying to keep more people from getting into trouble. It's just...
I'm still here.
Once we are set with independence and our trade, I will gladly tell you where I get my bombs, but not until then.
Tell me, is it the Valeris family?
No.
Ah, by the morning sun, to thank the divine. Mother is going to kill me. I am trying to help you. I am sorry my colleagues are so obstinate. Well, that's not the right word.
You had a nail gun, bro. They have nail guns, they have nail guns.
It is fine.
I truly hope you ought to end your... I understand your pain, power, than many, not that much.
Kill that guy.
I plan to keep Ironwood from having such faults in the future. If you ever need that hope here, I am willing to assist. When Chia
Let's see.
mentioned,
We'll see how things go.
That might mean you're just bad. It also might be using speed hacks.
One who flies
That is-
close with the sun
Well-
cannot always be trusted.
Fuck me, fuck.
pardon?
One who flies close to the sun cannot always be trusted.
Bro,
You keep cutting out after cannot.
One who flies so close to the sun cannot be trusted.
Did he cut out again
Damn it.
for everyone else?
Yeah.
One who flies so close to the sun cannot be trusted.
What is that supposed to mean?
He walks away. Alright, so Itogen, you are taken outside towards the woods with one of the guards. And after, walking for a bit, he actually hands you back your daggers. Umbreon?
Everyone.
Anyway. So, with this deal all mostly set in stone, you guys have technically did complete Traderoot Troubles.
Yay!
By convincing the people who are running the running the bandits, to work with you guys on some scale. We will work out the more specifics of the deal later, of what these guys are getting paid or what you guys want out of them. However, you guys have completed Traderoot Troubles.
Yay!
Woo! That's one down.
Yep,
That's
now we
2
gotta
down.
fix the drug. Right, 2 down, because we also found the underwear thief.
The
And she's
panty
now
thief.
our maid.
What?
The goblin?
Okay.
She was stealing clothes, and now she's our maid.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. With that, we will do end of game wrap up, but I hope everybody had enjoyed. We will see you guys next week for another session. Bye bye.
Woo.